Alright, hopefully we're on the right page now. I still don't see my live. What the fuck? Okay, maybe that's it now. Just go see we're on the right page. And yes, we are. Okay. Cool beans. So, I apologize. I had went live on another channel. I don't know what had gotten into me or whatever. But anyway, we got some shit to listen to, y'all. Shout out to those that are tuning in. You know, these notifications gonna go out and stuff like that. But before we get started, I want to listen to RUNT DAWG, Same Energy, because that's what I'm on today. Keep that same energy.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be online talking tough, doing that tough Tony shit, man. You know what I mean? I just protect what's mine, man. That's it, man. But y'all niggas be talking crazy online, man. I be seeing y'all niggas in person, man. Y'all niggas don't be having the same energy, B.
Hey yo, first thing first, lame niggas keep my name out your verse. 2 piece and knock the change out the bottom of your purse. Don't tell me about your bullshit merch. Them whack ass hats and shirts look like some shit Haitians wear to church. It's Gilla, nigga, insane with the pink game. Dog, choke your baby boy out, Bing Rains. Put your shirt on, I'm not impressed. You did 10 sets of bench press and still got your chin checked. You a gangster since when? Sensitive niggas is thin skin, pants size 29 slim fit. Scared nigga get near the nearest exit. Dog spit raw shit that cause ear infections. You used to be the man, VIP full of groupies. Now you tryna find some jumper cables for your hoopty. You a Twitter killer, nigga, drop your location. And I'll be at your front, yo, wait, let's go.
If you think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be a man, stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my hand, nigga, keep that same energy.
I can tell by your posts what's your flaws. Attention is a drug and the internet got it raw. Nothing's from the cause, whatever's trending more. Y'all say whatever just to go viral without a call. You type like a boss, but you're on a screen worker. Jumping on any wave, I never been a surfer. Who you gon' tag when I start firing off? When outside, no protection from a firewall. Yeah, like how you find me? Cause the homie from IT showed me you staying with your mommy. You thought I was slack, yelling foul, talking about I was hacked. I'm too short for the small talk, I'm ready to scrap. Oh, you was wasted? Yeah, I'm a joker, but I ate shit. No reporters when you get impressed for your statements. Your flare lost went off screen, cause you lack sauce, add salt. Y'all need a gown for all that cap toss.
If you think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be a man, stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my hand, nigga, keep that same energy.
Hey yo, keep that same energy. When I send back every motherfucking shot that was sent for me, keep that same energy. When I run up on you with wild goons asking if you remember me, don't switch up, don't bitch up. You come so far now, don't give up. You wanted my attention? Well now you have it, so now we can have it. Don't start walking backwards, let me know how real it is. Let me know you meant what you said when you said it and put a period. You posted it and boasted it, your big mouth, you opened it. Now I'ma punch your fucking chest till your shoulders shift. Let's get this over with. Ain't no hit reply, I'ma split his eye and be home before dinner time. What's on these niggas' minds couldn't be me. You gon' see me live in the flesh in 3D on
If you
GP.
think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be a man, stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my hand, nigga, keep that same energy.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to cam up in 1 second. Let me get the clip ready. Let me find out this shit is gone, bro. Okay, no. I keep losing it. Alright, y'all. We got some shit to talk about and look at today. I sat on it for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I just unplugged. Oh well, we gonna be in the dark today, okay, y'all? Anyway, I got some shit to say or whatever. Not really shit to say in this live, but we gotta talk about it at least, or show it or whatever, just for people that have been watching my channel. Today, well, yesterday, Enqi reached out to me or whatever, and he was like, he called me. Well, he texted me, and then he called me and he said, let's go live. Well, I couldn't go live yesterday because I was, you know, with my children and shit. And then, so I said, let's go live today. So we went live, and I'm about to show y'all that live, okay? And I was very disappointed, and I'm still disappointed, Enqi. I don't know what, you know, is going on. In reality, Uncle Suge came out about the brown van, okay? And I think that what Suge said was the truth. Suge basically said that SANETER reached out to Enqi, you know what I'm saying, concerning the brown van. So this situation happened today or whatever. I was just very disappointed. It took everything in me to keep my cool, because at the end of the day, I think Enqi made a fool out of himself, and I didn't need to make it worse by acting a fool myself. Okay? So I'm gonna turn on my light and shit. It's caught up under my chair, child. Okay? Caught up under my chair. So, because it looks funny. So let me get my light. Oh, breaking shit and shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to plug this shit back in. Okay. Alright, so anyway, let me get my mic together too, because I done fucked up. The church's money, child. So, we go look at it, okay? Thank you, because it took everything. And even like my king, he was like, he was not happy at all, okay? He was not happy. He was not feeling it. And I just was like, wow. So, we're going to take a look at it today. We're going to take a look at it right here. I was very disappointed, to say the least. So, I'm going to show you guys this, and then, you know, I'm going to sit on it a little bit, probably, in reality, because, because I just wasn't feeling how he came off. You know, 1 minute he's like, yeah, let's do this fight. And then the next he's coming up with all this shit. Like now he wants money. He wants to be financially, you know what I'm saying, stable off of this or whatever. And I just don't get down like that. In reality, yes, donations or whatever somebody puts forward to my channel, I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, fighting for children's rights and exposing a predator in your community should be important, whether money's involved or not. I don't know where he gets off acting like I asked him to ever, you know, not be around his children while we do this or whatever. That never came out of my mouth. And also, I didn't force Enqi to do Rabbit's Got the Gun. You know what I mean? So I'm just like really confused. There's a couple of other things that I'll point out as well as far as how I feel. But, like I said, it took everything in me to not flip the fuck out. I'm sorry. Yes, that's a fact. Shout out to Nene Baby and those that were in the live, you know, commenting and stuff. I seen a lot of people was holding Enqi accountable and supporting me. Salute to them. You know, and there's 3 people or whatever I counted, you know, because I'm petty, that were like, oh, you know, fuck all that other shit, go back to, you know, the health shit or whatever. I just really don't know. Yeah, that part. So this is what we're gonna look at today. I do apologize because I was kind of like, you know, I was gonna just sit on it or whatever, and then I did go enjoy Suge's live, and then I was like, fam, like towards the end, I was like, hell yeah, I'm finna show this shit, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Period. So I want to know, you know, from those that didn't watch it or those that did and they're rewatching it, how you guys felt about this. But if you did rewatch it, you're not obligated, obviously, to stay, you know, if you watched it already. today. I understand. But we'll be here for a little while. Probably won't be a long live, but let's get started with this live.
And we are live.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Always amazing. So we here. I guess I should explain why you got an invite. I heard there was some incredibly large statements made on your behalf. I got some video links sent to me. I didn't watch them, but
in my opinion, that's a motherfucking lie. In my opinion. Now, can I prove that he watched the videos? No. But in my opinion, that's a lie.
I wrestled with the idea of having a direct conversation or not, but for the sake of clarity, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and give the sister the opportunity to go ahead and say all those things that she said in video directly to me so that we can figure out, I guess, whatever.
Much love, Cult Figure. Salute to Cult Figure. Well, I said some things while I was intoxicated, and I came back and apologized for what I said and clarified, you know, what I was saying. And it was about that part, Chris, the situation of exposing these frauds in the community. So I wish you would have. I mean, you could tell that I was intoxicated. And there's no hiding that or anything like that. But I did apologize. So I just kind of felt like you gave up the fight. And I made a statement about it. That's why, you know, you shouldn't drink and go live, I guess. That's basically it. I was coming from a place where I felt that normally
you don't know what was said and what was not said. So I mean, I heard a lot of things, but I try not to.
Well, I voiced that I was disappointed that you had given up the fight. I did call you a bitch ass nigga, but I immediately came back and apologized. And even when Onslaught had uploaded the video of what I said, I went under there and said that I don't feel that you a bitch ass nigga. I was highly intoxicated. It was a 16-hour live stream, okay, Enqi? And I, you know what I mean? I'd been quiet for a minute. I wasn't used to us not having communication, okay? And I said some stupid shit. But I did stand on my grown woman and apologize. And unfortunately, you know, you didn't see that part, you know, and I hope somebody...
I didn't see parts. I want to make
sure
that you understand that I didn't watch any videos.
Yeah.
When I came offline, for me. So I wouldn't watch videos if I'm not making videos, I'm not gonna watch videos or of people making videos on about me, because that's the game. Someone makes a video about you, then you have to quote unquote respond and answer whatever someone says, because in people's minds there's some sort of authority that, you know, if someone makes a statement, then you must respond to said statement, because whatever the case may be. So I just don't live in that type
the
of
video stuff. Wasn't about you. It was just like I should have pulled the plug on the live, and I was drinking literally for 16 hours on live. And I think, I don't know if it was a comment or something like that that brought it up, but I was just coming from a place of feeling like I ain't know you no more. You know what I'm saying? It was just really weird. But I feel that unplugging from YouTube is healthy, you know, and I feel that. But like I said, I made a stupid mistake, and I did apologize though, going forward.
Okay, so I guess okay. So I guess, I
It's
guess
still up on my page. I took the what I said down. I took the whole live down, but I the public apology is still on my page.
well, you might as well take that down. I mean, I haven't seen either, and I won't watch an apology if I don't know what. Like I don't know what you said. You said bitch ass nigga. I'm sure that.
So you didn't watch what was said, but you wanted to ask me what I said. I'm confused.
You must have said some other colorful. Must have
No,
said.
I really don't think that I did. I mean, I didn't watch it, but like I said, I knew what was said because it was brought to me, and nobody had to like tell me.
Because you said it. I mean, you know, people when people are drunk, you know the
Well,
saying.
I was lit. I'm talking about lit, Enqi. Like I said, it was a 16-hour live stream. You weren't even the topic. I don't know what the topic was, but I mean, there was people on the panel, and I literally like, nah, we ain't back, brother Big Dog, but salute. Just clicked out. So it was inappropriate of me to make said statements. I felt like I was reaching out to you and you weren't reaching out back to at least, you know, that part, Nene, baby. That part. Thank you, girl. There was points at times where I was concerned about, like, were you okay even? You felt what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
I said it. I said some stupid shit. That's not how I feel. It's really not. But, you know, when you drunk, shit, it doesn't always work out. So that's why I'm not drinking. You feel what I'm saying? I don't normally drink anyway. It was just I I started off with Cavassier, and then I got my hands on a bottle of red wine, and I was just drinking. And you know, I don't like I said, I don't remember if it was a comment in the comment section that had brought your name up or what, but I didn't. You know, I just basically the situation. Besides, it was mainly just the bitch ass nigga part. You know, I didn't like talk about you and you know share anything that you had shared with me personally or anything like that. But it was just mainly like the disappointment because I thought what we were doing with Rappers Got the Gun was deep as fuck. But again,
I don't think.
ultimately, I gotta think about it from your point of view. Like you're a father, you got 5 children, you going through all this. I'm sure you didn't see yourself in some of these situations, like even with Taharka. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I mean, I would say that I took on a tremendous burden um, for a large group of people, and I don't think that anybody received it. I don't think that people received it in the manner of the size or the sacrifice that was required from me. Um, you know, I didn't.
I respected it.
I mean, respecting something like in a hypothetical philosophical thing is not really like that's cool, but that doesn't really like keep the lights on. So, you know, people have to support what they support. You know what I'm saying? And in all honesty, you know, end of the day, I think that people support um, I think that maybe my personal priorities are not maybe in alignment with the masses. I'll put it that way. So people have different ideas about what they're willing to support.
My bad, I was on mute. I said shout out to Nene baby. I had supported him during his absence, which was about a 2 month time span, give or take, right? And then the one time that I spoke out, you know what I mean? Like with frustration. It's just really crazy.
And if, in any situation, if you're
Thank you,
not
cool
getting the
cat.
energy out that you're putting into something, then, you got to re-examine, what it is that you're doing. And I'm not somebody that ever puts blame anywhere else on myself, but except for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of knew everything that was going to happen in advance. It's nothing that surprised me like any of the situations because I already know the people, the watchers, the viewers, and I knew the players in the game. So I already knew exactly what was going to happen from day one. I was like, listen, this audience is not.
Shout out to Kenya. I seen you up in there too. He about to get into, what it's really about to him, about the money.
A real audience.
That's crazy. Like that to me, that's nuts. And I just want to assure you guys that regardless, I'm going to stand on what I stand on, period. It ain't about donations at the end of the day. Yes, they help. I appreciate them. But I'm not gonna hold nobody's story ransom, basically, right? Because this whole Nikki Chanel story may not even get out unless his Cash App is hit or donations. Rabbit's Got the Gun had like 1,500 or 1,700 subscribers or something like that before it was taken down. It was still pretty fresh. We only had, like 6 episodes altogether, and then 7. And I think what he was trying to do was 8 was about Taharka, and he did those solo, but we only had 6 episodes. Like, I don't know how much. So basically what he's basically saying is that you guys liked the drama of Rabbit's Got the Gun and shit, but not enough to support it. I'm just confused or whatever. I'm really am confused when it comes down to this shit. Like, this shit is weird, fam.
We'll be back to our 50 at 100 person lives soon as this shit, soon as the tide changes. You know what I'm saying? And, tides change. You know what I'm saying? What I was doing and what I did was just put substance in front of everybody so that no matter what personal choices people make in terms of what type of content they want to support or what type of people they want to support to bring them content, they won't have the ability to say that I did not know this as they continue to support and build institutions around certain ideologies and things like that for me are a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about my babies, and any time in my life that there's been a choice, my children or something else, the other thing has always had to go.
So was he about his babies when we were pushing out the episodes? I mean, I was about my children. You don't know how to multitask, Enqi. And again, I didn't just throw him onto Rabbit's Got the Gun. Rabbit's Got the Gun was something that was created by both of us. I think that the public's response to Rabbit's Got the Gun was pretty positive, as far as it being a new channel that we just kind of threw all together. But then, wait a minute, though, because he's going to make it seem like he did it all himself. That's how, he was doing a lot of, deflecting and speaking in circles, in my opinion. And again, a lot of people reached out to me after this live today. And, I got to hear how they felt about it. And I was just like, I feel that, though. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it.
It is, for me, it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So it just was a holiday time. And, unlike a lot of other people that had to use the moment, to try to grab a few dollars, and like everybody was redirecting, scamming and kind of like I was the scapegoat for all of the people that were actually doing those things. And um so sometimes even time off could show things more clear too. Like
Around about this time is where I discovered that this was gonna be a bullshit ass deflection type of situation.
I clearly don't have to.
I mean, again, he reached out to me to ask me to go live, correct? We could have talked about some of this on the phone. But it wasn't nothing like that. It was like, let's go live. Okay, you available today? Nope. Okay, when are you available? I'm available tomorrow, Enqi. What time? I'm available whenever. All right, so 3 p.m.-ish. I was like, that works for me. He was like, all right, bye. It was very weird.
Scam people out of $25 and $50 and stuff like that, because I could just boop. I could just hit the power button and not come online.
But right before Christmas, you had sold, did the fast or whatever. That ramped up your sales. And I know that for a fact because you told me about it. You know what I'm saying? On and off this motherfucker. So I don't know how you weren't getting support. See, when people buy merch or, any product or whatever, that's them supporting the other person as well as them getting something also out of it. I get it. Maybe you weren't getting cash apps or whatever, but I'm just saying. So right before that, around Thanksgiving-ish is when the fast came to an end. So you did ramp up money around that time.
You know what I'm saying? Because
because I wasn't here. No donations went to my kids' Christmas. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I structured
my donations go to building my channel and keeping it. You know what I'm saying, doing what the fuck it needs to do.
Life in a way that I got nuts in the tree. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay in that space, but it wasn't a
yes
matter of,
the brown van situation, child. We gonna be talking on the brown van. I don't want Suge to feel like he came out with that information because let me tell you this. It looks like possibly some of this information gonna come out anyway through Uncle Suge. Not necessarily maybe the Nicki Chanel thing, but other things leading up to it and also damaging and important. So in that aspect, I am thankful for Suge. I'm always thankful for Suge. And for anybody that thinks that like when I was fucking with Enqi, I wasn't fucking with Uncle Suge. Me and Uncle Suge go way back. I've been supporting Uncle Suge for years under different channels, before my name was Queen's Throne and shit like that. It's nothing new. I've had wrenches in his chat before and then we'll kind of like fall out, but we don't like go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? We don't do videos towards each other. If something happens between us, it stays between us and then we just keep it moving and shit. So it's not like, I'm running back to Suge after, what I'm saying, this, that, and the fifth. That ain't what it is. Me and Suge been cool the whole time. In fact, even when SANETER was mad that I was even cool with Suge. Because that happened. That was the thing as well. So let's get back to this.
I'm still me.
Feel you.
I'm still me. It's just a matter of, what do you put your time in? I just had a new grandson.
Facts.
I picked up a new language over the last couple of months. So it's a matter.
Congratulations on the grandbaby. I mean, we all were being threatened with lawsuits. Eric Dixon. That didn't stop anything on my end. I've been threatened to be sued by Shaka, SANETER. I swear I'm leaving somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw out a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, is niggas scared of that? Because it's pretty hard to sue somebody when it's the truth, though. If you put out some information on somebody and it goes to court, right? And then, there's a lawsuit or whatever. Well, if the person can't prove that you lied on them, or it comes out in court or otherwise that it was the truth, that lawsuit is a done deal. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, people always, but shout out to Eric Dixon, people always on here be like, oh, I'm finna sue you, I got my lawyers and shit. And half of these people most of these situations do not lead in an actual, lawsuit or whatever. But salute though.
But it's just a matter of what people are spending their time doing, and those are the things that's gonna last.
Facts. This right here.
How you really.
Facts to this right here. All about the black TV. Facts.
Spend your time and how you impact people. So I wasn't really necessarily worried about. I just was like, okay, well, some people in some situations, I'm leaving. A lot of people in situations, I'm leaving in 2021. But I just wanted to hear.
Salute Nicole Judge.
You know what I'm saying? Directly. I thought, I would start the year. How was your?
And in reality, I don't think that I gave him the response that he thought he was gonna get. I think that he thought that I was going to be very confrontational, because normally Queen's Throne is. I did cuss a little bit in the end, or towards the end part, but I didn't like flip out like I normally do. And I think that that's kind of what he thought was going to happen. But I peeped that he was looking bad. I was reading the chat, the whole live stream. I was peeping his demeanor and how he was, beating around the bush. He couldn't really just, and then like when I would say something, I'm just gonna play the video, because it just really, I don't know, this shit bothers the fuck out of me now looking at it. You know what I'm saying? But let's take a look.
How's your new year been?
It's been good.
How was your holiday?
It's been good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Spent time with the family, and
I mean, clearly it was you enjoyed it. We had online. We had 16-hour online.
Nah, you see the shade. I didn't have to come out and fucking apologize about shit. In reality, I didn't have to come out and apologize about nothing. I didn't have to take that video down. I've been off a little bit more than I've been on, though. You know what I'm saying? And again, I should have pulled the plug, but the live wasn't like titled to go against you or anything like that. It was just like, I don't know what sparked it, but I was upset. I felt like you just abandoned the fight, and you have that right. Like nobody can hold you hostage in
right. But
this.
Even that, it's not a abandon. Like, I can't abandon something that's me all by myself.
Now hold the fuck up right there. When he said that, I started to get pissed. This is when I started to get irritated, because he acts like he did this by himself. Nigga, I made the fucking logos. I made the artwork for the page and all that, the cover thing. I did most of the maintenance. How did you do it by yourself, sir? How? I edited too. This shit is crazy.
Me personally, I put a 10-year entity that I built for 10 years on the line and sacrificed that for the people.
But nobody asked him to put anything on the line. He is the one that reached out to me on the Rabbits Got the Gun type of situation. We built it off of that. He basically had the name and we built it off of that. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's not like I came in here and was like, Enqi, you have to, like, fuck this vegan shit, fuck this health shit. You have to drag these niggas with me. That's not what happened. And now you put it on hold, and who bears that responsibility? Because I told you to keep Rabbits Got the Gun off your page because you were close to losing your fucking page anyway. But you wanted the views on that page, so you ended up losing your page. Again, they were supposed to be kept separate, correct? I'm lost. Look at my face, y'all. I'm
Nobody
like,
turned
oh,
around
okay.
and-
At this point, I'm like, oh, okay. For real? This will be on?
said,
For real?
"Here's
Like,
a
what?
Frankfurter, here's a bag of potato chips. Yo, Ink, we really appreciate that. I mean, I got a whole bunch of empty.
You felt I did donate to him too. Thank you, Cult Figure. Much love. I appreciate you. I've been watching. I just haven't been commenting much. It's been a lot going on. Like I didn't support you.
I'm
So
not
hold
gonna
on. Let's go back one little second.
I can't abandon something that's me all by myself. Me personally, I put a 10-year entity that I built for 10 years on the line and sacrificed that for the people.
What's good, Mark?
Nobody turned around and said, here's a Frankfurter, here's a bag of potato chips. Yo, Ink, we really appreciate it. I mean, I got a whole bunch of empty.
You felt like I didn't support you?
I'm not going to single out anybody. I'm just going to state matter-of-factly that there was nobody that was like, yo, wow, that had to impact you that had to impact you. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
See, and this right here is bullshit. And if I even just knew the exact timestamp, but in Kelsey's interview, he said that I had his back whole time. She supported me. She was there. Well, I can't remember his exact words, but sir, now you're doubling back on that. I mean, we can't make people donate. Also, there's a whole pandemic going on. You don't know what people's pockets are like. So because you didn't get money, like this is what we're doing now. Okay.
Here's energy in return, like real energy, not like, yo, we support you. Like,
look at me reading the chat. Like, okay.
That's one of the big problems with our community is that we have we don't really go hard with support. We go hard with hate. But we don't go hard with support. You know what I'm saying? The support is like a philosophical thing. So there were people that...
I mean, he wasn't getting donations before Rabbits got the gun. That's what he told me. So why would he think now just because of this? And in reality, health shit is likened to a lot of what we expose as far as over here. A lot of people don't pull up to hear these stories where survivors are telling their stories or whatever. You don't see me crying about, you know, when I don't get donations or whatever. I still keep it moving. I still keep that same energy. That's going to be my slogan for 2020. Keep that same energy.
Like, I guess supported me in online kind of sense, but you know, that's, you know, one person, two people. We talking about
what's
2,
good,
3,
Misfits?
4, 10,000, 20,000 people. 1, 2, or 3, 4.
But Rabbits Got the Gun didn't even have 10,000 people following it. It only had, because it was a new channel, we were doing every Saturday. So I mean 6 Saturdays, and then when he did the one on Taharka, that's when his chat after that, that's when it, like around the time, you know, Janitor, when that video came out and all this and that, that's when. So it was only 6 weeks, bro. And you're already like demanding money or whatever, like, fam. And your chat, like you said, like I said, you weren't getting donations anyway. The donations would have came, or they wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty good in these YouTube streets as far as donations. Like, my people take care of me. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, then you need to address that on your big page. Not Rabbits Got the Gun. If you weren't getting money on your health shit, then why are you complaining about Rabbits Got the Gun? Why is Rabbits Got the Gun the issue? I'm confused. What's good, Eastside?
For people, it's not that's not equivalent to what, you know what I'm saying? The severity of, I think, the subject matter that we were discussing.
What's good, Mark? I feel you.
Know, the direction that we trying
this
to
shit
do
crazy.
in terms of, you know, we talking about protecting children.
Yes, it is. Facts, like, Nene, baby.
I don't think that's not a real thing. You know, we gotta be able to really mobilize and go, yo, we backed Enqi with 15,000. We backed Enqi with 25,000. We got.
But why would it be we backed Enqi with 25,000 or whatever? What about everybody else on Rabbits Got the Gun? What about Queen's Throne? What about Suave Boss? Why is it just Enqi though? See, I'm telling you, everything go good until money get involved. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it, you guys. Why is it that everything goes good until money gets involved?
Got to put 50,000 up for Enqi. We didn't put up $65. We didn't put up $25. We didn't put up a Happy Meal money for Enqi. So, end of day is not, and like I said, I never made what I was doing about that. I made sure that at every opportunity, I did not promote my business, my website. I never drove.
And that is a motherfucking lie. During Rabbits Got the Gun, he did promote his shit. He just lied right there. Let's go back. I made it a point to never put what?
$25. We didn't put up a Happy Meal money for Enqi. So, end of day is not, and
yeah.
Like I said, I never made what I was doing about that. I made sure that at every opportunity, I did not promote my business, my website. I never drove for any, donations or none of that to surround that. But that is that's a bar, that's a standard. That's how we look at support. You know what I'm saying? We go, okay. And when I'm talking to other people that I'm in business with, because
So you didn't push the fast during Rabbits Got the Gun? I could imagine that it was at least 3-4 weeks of the fast when Rabbits Got the Gun was going on, and yeah, people were buying your products. I actually also interviewed you for that. I bought CMOS. I donated to you as well. So I'm just kind of confused at how you didn't have like all of this support or whatever. And I remember you saying that because of the fast, you are like always running to the post office. It's really busy as far as orders. So how weren't people supporting you? People that don't support people don't buy their products. Come on now. It's just really strange.
I have other things going on. So when other people that I'm in business with go, okay, you dedicated you did that. Like, damn, nigga, you went crazy with that. How did the people respond to that? Like, how can we, like, what did,
facts.
Like, well, they said they liked it.
I do too, Keys. I think they did too. Because it was really weird. It was almost like something else was supposed to happen during this live stream. Like, I don't know. It was really weird. And then, like, the interruptions of the live. Come on, fam. I've seen Enqi live hella times and it never interrupted like that.
They said they liked it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a, it's not a realistic
Facts.
thing. That, that's not something realistic. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, if
views alone is support, that's a fact. A like is support. A share is support.
Had been bigger than me, it would still be going on. If 500 or 1,000
could be Eastside
of the people that was, quote unquote, following the situation, if they was like, yo,
wow,
I want to see that. Okay, well, let 1,000 people put up $100. We'll rebuild the shit. You know what I'm saying? But for what I sacrificed, like I paid for, like I have online web designers and I have people that I have to invest time and money in.
And I believed in him too. And if you didn't get your order, that's fucked up. You're gonna have to take that up with him, because I don't think going forward I'm going to be mixing and mingling with him, especially after just how he responded in this video. How he acted was just very crazy. Him holding this Nicki Chanel story as ransom, and then even when I called him out on it, like, he just deflected it. I believed in him too, at least to the point to where I looked at it kind of like he was my confidential informant. Right? He was the person that was going to come out and shed some light on things. He told me that you know, everything, hindsight is 2020 in the end or whatever. I'm not doing this to like, you know what I'm saying, go in and just talk shit about him or whatever. I'm mainly doing this to be transparent because I always get, oh, where's Enqi? Where's he at? Like I'm hiding him in my house or something. You know what I mean? So this is me making sure that people on my end saw it so that, you know, they can go ask him or whatever. Because like I said, I'm trying to get the Nicki Chanel story out. But now I feel like, you know, it's probably not going to come out, not through him. I don't know.
To get some of those things done.
Because even far as the documentary, it's like he just wants money out of it.
So it's just not something that I could do by myself. You know what I'm saying?
And again, Enqi, you're the one that said that you were going to do the documentary and you were going to put in a portion about, you know, the Chanel situation, right? That you were going to do that. And then it's like now it's just deflecting. I feel like we're reliving what Zion Lex, not Zion Lex. Yeah, it is Zion Lex. Yeah, Zion Lex, right? Remember when Zion Lex said that he has audio or a video or something like that of Natasha Daw saying that she was going to call the police on SANETER? That was him, right? Yeah, that was Zion Lex, because the other one I'm thinking about is Lex Vortex. It wasn't Lex Vortex, it was Zion Lex. And he said he's going to put the video out on Monday. Well, that was hella Mondays ago. We're looking at like 4 months ago. You know what I mean? Enqi had said that he was going to put out this information, and it's like, I don't know. Like, the shit is crazy. I just cannot. Like, I'm good. Yeah. Zion Lex, thank you. I'm telling you, like, this shit is weird.
And so, if you know,
look how I'm looking at him, like,
The people can.
It's sad that you think that you are by yourself, though.
Well, it's not a matter of thinking. That's what I'm saying. If the people, you might be missing what I'm saying, but I'm saying if the people want to see a building built, right? If they want to see a building, if they want to see a facility, they put the bread up, and then the building gets built. If people keep saying, "Hey, we'd like to be a building to be there," but nobody actually puts any resources into that, like physical resources, no building's gonna be there.
Facts.
So it's just that simple. It's not, you know. And then even as much as, you know, recognizing my time, you know what I'm saying, because I'm one
Facts,
person.
cool
so
cat.
if I'm doing that 24 hours a day, that means that there's other things that I'm not gonna be doing.
But none of us were working on Rabbits Got the Gun 24 hours a day. That's a lie. Now, it did become demanding. Uncle Suge, like, that nigga broke as hell. Something ain't right. Because you've been gone for so long, and then you just come back demanding money, or the reason why you weren't interested in it, you weren't getting money on your page on Dr. Enqi. You weren't getting donations like that. You were monetized, but you never, you know, monetized videos or whatever, because you said that YouTube would demonetize the video like they like to do. I'm inclined to believe that. However, now, why is it an issue that Rabbits Got the Gun was not generating funds? And you were trying to get it sponsored, like the dude that does the hats, what is his name? Mike Crowns. He had sponsored them or whatever, and I always, you know, it was a little chump change here or whatever, still was thankful, but I told Enqi, like, hold that, put it into something, you know, for Rabbits Got the Gun. So just to show you guys where my integrity is, I'm just saying.
And so if people aren't even understanding that my time is being
so that would have been another way that I helped him,
shared and split in different directions, niggas like, yo, fuck you, pay me. I'm like, wow, okay. It's bad enough if people aren't going to put up resources, but then, you know, people aren't even going to be mindful of the cost and the burden on me. So it's not a matter of me abandoning ship. It's a matter of,
again, acting like he was the only one doing shit. I made the fucking graphics. I made all type of shit for Rabbits Got the Gun. I'm the one that, like, set the page up, designed it so that, you know, it would feature channels or it would do this, that, and the fifth. I was the main one behind that shit. So how did you do that by yourself, sir? I'm lost. Again, I'm starting to feel like Clyde in this motherfucker. I'm confused.
I am the ship.
Mm.
If there was more of an infrastructure or some co-pilots and some pilots and some other, you know, some people on the ship, then it'd be a different sky.
Are y'all hearing this? So he claims that he did that shit on his own. He didn't even call me a co-pilot. He said well, hold on, we gonna go back to that. What, bro? What?
In different directions, niggas like, yo, fuck you, pay me. I'm like, wow, okay. It's bad enough if people aren't gonna put up resources, but then, you know, people aren't even gonna be mindful of the cost and the burden on me. So it's not a matter of me abandoning ship. It's a matter of I am the ship. If there was more of an infrastructure or some co-pilots and some pilots and some other, you know, some people on the ship, then it'd be a different conversation. But I've even had this conversation that I'm having with you now with people personally, one-on-one offline, and they're like, yeah, damn, you know what? You're right. I've never sent you a cash app. I've never sent you a donation. But I watch all the videos. I click like, you know what I'm saying? And I go to the haters pages and I click thumbs down. I'm like, appreciate you. What else can I say? Appreciate you. But that's not how people mobilize, and that's not how people build shit that can last. Period. If we want to mobilize and do anything, even if it's building schools for our children,
that part.
We're good at all of the aspects of
Melanin Dread. I never just go off of what somebody says about somebody. That's why I'm not in here like crying. Have you seen a tear come out of my eyes? I'm just showing a response and why going forward I won't be probably rocking with him because of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. And in reality, the New Yorkers that you're talking about do not leave a good impression in these YouTube streets as well. So listening to them, I might as well go listen to a child, correct? I'm just saying. Anyway.
You know, putting things together, or quote unquote building, right up until the point where we have to actually put the resources behind it.
Ever.
You know, we could have had a nice little whole, you know, broadcasting, like we could, you know.
That's what he's saying.
Even while it was rolling. So I don't want people to think like, oh, he's talking about the last one. No, even while it was up and it was 15,000 views in 30 minutes.
He claimed me a teacher now.
That still didn't translate into anything else.
I mean, and we'll see how all that goes or whatever. It's, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't know. But it's crazy because it's like he's blaming all the messy shit on me. Like, oh, you know, we was just over there doing this and I had made him leave away from his content to do. No, nigga, like, no, that's a lie.
But views, likes, clicks, and pure Roman blood sport entertainment. Oh shit, Enqi said this. I can't wait to see what they gonna say back to Enqi. And then the same people on my page is going back to the other page.
That's what we need is Ben's phone number or email address, something.
And they watching that page and then they coming back. So that's not anything but time consuming. And it's not doing anything that's translating into anything real because, like I said, again, there's no resources. So there's nothing that people take serious that they don't put skin into.
Right.
Skin into it, then it's not real.
Facts, Bell. I don't know who geeked him up like this, but fam, he definitely did not do that shit on his own. He over here acting like he got the sauce, like he is the sauce. It all came and started with him and nobody else did anything. We were just all sitting there and not putting in any effort. Like, fuck out of here, bro. I used to stay up hours editing shit for Rabbits Got the Gun. Like, this shit is crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
You know what I'm saying? So you was there.
Yeah, get it,
Unfortunately, you
Uncle
know, you put
Shug.
the time
I
in,
hope you do. I hope you do. Yes, we need that.
but this is bigger than, like I said, me or you or maybe one or two other people that made videos. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a sustainable thing. You got to have 500, 1,000, 5,000 people saying, okay,
I
well,
know
we're
you not talking about Taharka Bay was trying to tell me about him. Taharka Bay ain't no better than Enqi.
it's 5,000 of us that really
In that
watch this and
case,
support this movement. So, you know, we're going to put $25 every month
facts.
or every week up, and this is what it's going to be. When we look at nice YouTube platforms and channels that have solid, consistent content, they have solid, consistent people that provide resources so that the content could be there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
That's what it feels like. Like, why all of a sudden is he wearing a vest for these same niggas that he vowed that he was going to expose? Because you holding this story hostage, wanting money for it or whatever, that's just crazy to me. Like, we're talking about a once child that was molested, fam. These dudes are still running around in the community around children and all that. And motherfuckers is not trying to get the information out. That shit's strange.
Hit me up about like a channel called Electric Universe. They're like, yo, Electric Universe, they be having the crazy graphics and the PowerPoint presentations and the da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, because they have I forgot what they call it, but they got a group of people that pays $500 a month.
No, in reality, I could have gotten all that set up and off the ground. I do graphics. I'm the one that did Rappers Got the Gun, like I said. There's hella programs that we could have used to go live where our shit could have been off the chain, other than some StreamYards. It doesn't necessarily take money. You know what I'm saying? But man, look. But he did everything, right?
And you know, that's how they support that platform. Like this resources that goes
Reading
in
the chat.
You know what I'm saying? So people have to support the subject matter and the people and the personnel that they want to see content from. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, it'll vanish. It'll vanish, you know, and we'll be left with the things that we do support. You know, so
well, I'm going to continue to do what I need to do regardless. So, that's what's up.
You've been doing it. And a lot of people have been. I mean, everybody's doing their thing. The ops doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their thing.
The shade is so real.
So, anyway, I just, I guess we can wrap up. That was a, hopefully, conclusive.
And at this time, we had only been live for 24 minutes. We ain't really got to the basis of nothing. Wrap up what? What was supposed to happen during this live stream, Enqi? That didn't happen.
Anybody that had any
so you're not gonna put out the situation with SANETER, Nikki Chanel? You're not gonna do that? Are you doing a documentary? Remember you had told me that you're doing a documentary?
I'm definitely doing a documentary. But like I said, the content that people want to see. If the people want to see the content, if the people want the information, they will support those things. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a yay or a nay. That's all those
facts.
Questions is up to the people.
Facts, Eric. That's a fact.
None of them questions is up to me. None of those questions is up to me. All those questions is up to the people. If the people want to support it, I want to do it. I'm for the people.
Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it regardless, one way or another. So it's all good.
When you say get to the bottom of it one way or another.
With Sa, as far as Sa, that information needs to come out. So.
When you say as far as Sa, I don't know what you mean by that.
SANETER and Nikki Chanel.
When you say the information needs to come out, you don't, I mean, just you saying it needs to come out Doesn't that actually mean
Bell, I wear shades in the house sometimes. Like normally, well, right now my studio would be a lot lighter, but I have one of my studio lights, the main one behind my computer, because when you use the studio lights, far as like, okay, when Enqi uses his green screen, right, you have to put on pretty. It's suggested that you put on lights. You know what I mean? And the studio lights are really bright and hot. That's why you may see me wearing shades sometimes or whatever, but it ain't nothing like no deflection or nothing like that. I just wanted to point that out. I don't know, you know, he told me that was his reason as well, and I tried it and it did work. Cause when the lights are all in your eyeball, it does like irritate them after a while. So I was just saying,
that to some extent it's already come out?
just in case you see me doing it.
In all honesty, like
No,
I don't
that
know.
story has not. It's not out. It's
I
not.
mean, it's not out enough.
We had
Exactly,
a call.
Faith.
Ben had put out some stuff. I'm thankful for everything, but this is like really serious. This isn't a game or whatever. I get it. You need financially, you know, to be stable if you're gonna be involved in something, but
That's not what I'm saying.
that's not what
That's
he
I'm saying. I
said.
think that my time
Basically,
offline-
that's what you said.
No, it's not. I'm saying that if I wasn't financially stable, I wouldn't be able to stay offline.
No, I get that.
so
But
this-
when if you fight and do this, you want to be compensated
No, it's not about
financially.
compensate. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
where's
why
it
I
at?
wanted you to be here so you could speak for yourself, and I, you
Trying
know,
to
I
find
think I'm
it.
good at doing the same for myself. What I'm saying is, the people need to facilitate it.
Wait, hold on. What? Queenstone, you know, Ben was working out in Enqi's video. What? I didn't know that. So he was right there whole time. Is that what you said? Get the fuck out of here if that's what you saying. That is crazy. I did hear some noise. I don't know if that's what you said.
The
What?
people need to put up or shut up. I done already doubled down,
Look at 'em, y'all.
quadrupled down, quintupled down.
Wow.
All money on the set is good. If anybody want to have, you know, whatever they want to have, they need to put up the resources to facilitate that. That's not about me saying I need to be paid to do this, that, and the other. It's just a matter of me saying that. How much?
Wow. So Ben was there. This is crazy. So Ben was there whole time. I'm dead. So we might not even, and that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to Uncle Suge, because the whole brown van situation, we would have never heard about that. You know what I mean? Because when I brought it up, Enqi kind of like, what? Like, the whole interaction was very weird. And I brought that up on purpose because, you know, I felt bad yesterday that I didn't go live or whatever. But when the van situation came out, like, we need to stand on that, because I think that shit's really true. That SANETER had that van, and it was some creepy ass shit going on in that van, and that's probably where SANETER had injected himself with the HIV virus, you know, sharing needles and having sex with prostitutes and shit, right? That type of shit. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That's
For me to take out of
crazy.
my mouth and my children's mouths to spoon feed people that won't feed themselves.
Wow. That's unfortunate that you feel like that.
It's not a feeling. It's just a
Right.
reality.
And did he think that this type of statement was going to get a lot of fucking support? You've been gone for a minute, and then you just come back demanding money? Again, like, he was selling products during that, and he could say, oh no, that was my personal business part. No, you were involving it in Rabbits Got the Gun and on YouTube. You were hitting people's panel to push the fast. That generated funds for you in your supplements. So how is that not support? Like, I'm waiting. I bought Uncle Suge's book. I'm still waiting for it to come, right? But you know, with the I think with the weekend and all this and that. So but that's still me supporting him. You feel what I'm saying? When people buy my merch, you buy a cup or a shirt or a hoodie or whatever, right? That's supporting me and my channel. Like, I just, because it's not a Cash App, again, he wasn't getting Cash Apps before he said that to me. Very strange. I mean, I've listened to what, and when I say Cash Apps before, I mean far as his health information. You said, you know what I mean, this whole time, and it just kind of, I'm what's good, Ken? So salute. Saying, like, it's all good. It's all good.
But I don't want it to
I
be
don't
all good.
know what Dr. Bill's kicking
like,
his
I want you to
ass.
speak clear. You have the opportunity.
Like, I understand. Like, we don't. Yes, you know what I mean. He's saying that people need to put up or shut up. He said those exact words, and when he said that, he means money.
Well, but you're saying people.
You're like, not interested in it. You want to see financial gain, and wow, still niggas is gonna be fighting this shit regardless. Cause this I'm sorry, crazy. But you know, like you just said, you had a grandbaby. Right. If you don't like protect your grandchild, this could happen to them, and allowing niggas like this to just run around and frolic in our damn communities is not gonna, at the end of the day, do anything for our children, our children's children. So, you know, but it's unfortunate that you realize solely want to be financially supported in this. However, there's a bigger fight. Yeah, I've been doing it regardless. Well, and maybe that's sad to you, but you know, it's bigger than just. No. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm compensated pretty well, but you know.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You do understand that a community has to protect itself.
I am the community protecting itself. Then me and not only me, there's other people, and you can, you know, choose not to see it or whatever.
You can inform people, but people, once you inform them, they have to take that information and either mobilize around that information, or they can discard that information and go on about their lives.
And you're going to have a little bit of both in any situation.
Okay.
You're going to have some that are going to take heed and take it serious and really form in their community behind this. And you're going to have some that just look at it like, oh, this is just another video. Let me like it. Let me type some words in the comment section. And then go and look at what the ops are saying and this, that, and the fifth. Everything like you had said.
Right.
And I get it. You know what I mean? I think we're just a little different in that aspect. But, you know.
It's a matter of time management, too. You know what I'm saying?
And then this is where his video cuts off. He needs to refresh. I can't see him. Yep, y'all can hear me. Well, I'm just going to wait for him to come back. All right, so he comes back.
You there?
Yep. Oh. He said, "You there?" No, you the one that left.
Yeah, see, my joint just went blank because one of my babies hit me up, so my screen went out. But so that's what I'm saying. Okay. Like, so at the end of the day, I don't want what I'm saying to be confused. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is if people aren't really have like vested into something,
right?
And I'm lifting all of the heavy weight. I mean, it might be people picking up a few pounds here and there.
So you feel like with Rabbits Got the Gun, you were the only one doing anything?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
But that's what he said already.
All the heavy weight.
So how does he feel like he's lifting all the heavy weight? When all these threats came out from the other side, it was not just directed towards Enqi. I think I know what it was. I think that Taharka was going in on him and he didn't feel like he had much fight in him, so he went and left. And now he's, you know, demanding money to continue. But that's just not... It's not gonna work. Like, there's people out here that believe in this fight and they just don't have money to give, but like they may have scrounged up money to buy CMOS or supplements or whatever, you know what I mean, to be involved in the fast. And he even dropped that. He dropped out of the fast. I guess that's my
and I
fault
have
too.
to sit down or I have to do other things. And in my absence for a day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, people jump out the window.
Right. But he don't have a bigger name no more because he has less subs than me. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that that happened, but I'm the one that told him, don't stream live from that page when we do Rabbit's Got the Gun because you're going to lose your page. I'm the one that told him to download all his videos when he was becoming in danger of losing his page. Like, it's just really, this shit is really crazy. I mean, I guess you hold a name that has more weight than my name, but if that was the truth, you would still have, right, all them people supporting you. 31,000 people. When you lost your page, they would have found other pages. I had your pages featured under my channel as well. That's not my fault. It's not my fault that you lost your page, and it's not my fault that they didn't come back. I tried to direct people. I didn't have to do that either. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. You were gone for about 2 months, 2.5 months ish, or something like that.
That's today.
And I said one thing in a live stream.
But again,
besides that, everybody was coming in my chat and under my comment section, where's Enqi? Where's Enqi? Like I was holding you hostage. And what I did was say that Enqi's handling his business. It was one drunk live stream, which I don't even normally drink online like that.
I'm not saying not you. I don't want you to think that I'm specifically talking about you or like you internalize on a personality. I'm
it could have, yeah.
That's why I keep saying 500, 1,000, 5,000 people. It's not about 1, 2, or 3 people. It's about what we're doing as a group, as a whole. When people step up and say, this is what we want to see.
I was irritated as hell, Misfits.
Let's form an infrastructure. Let's really build something and get this done. Why
really does.
Organizations formed around these ideologies, because people have to discipline themselves, put the resources and time in, and people aren't willing to do that part. As long as this remains entertainment where people can go to school and go to work and then come home and tune in.
I mean, what were they supposed to do? Enqi quit their job to just do Rabbit's Got the Gun totally?
And get high and get drunk and just watch some fuckery real quick online. And the actual people.
And he acts like he wasn't involved in any of those shenanigans.
People that are being affected are not really full humans in their mind. It's just entertainment. Like we've just replaced channel 2, 4, and 7. Then it's not a real movement. It's just entertainment for people. So when I'm saying if this is going to be a movement, I'm here all day. But I'm not a toy. I'm not a cartoon character. I'm not entertainment. So if it's just going to be entertainment, I'm out. I'm not down for entertainment. I have real children like my.
How is he not down for entertainment? But even though Rabbit's Got the Gun, my bad, I was fucking sweet, dealt with serious topics, right? It was still entertainment though. You know what I mean? This live right here is entertainment, low key. So what? Especially with some of the edits, they were created to be more entertainment, more of a laugh, because you can't just always be serious as hell. You feel what I'm saying? And now he's just on some just serious shit. He had people in the chat. It was like, like I said, like 3 people that didn't fuck with me, but were trying to like tell him, like make it seem like I was the problem. And he just sat there and was like, what? I'm so lost, man. Because if you go back to the Kelsey thing, he stopped the interview to make a statement and said that I had his back. Now I don't have his back. No, nobody had his back. That channel had a lot of support for it being a new channel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of support. And again, that's like money at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's sad that it's just not, you can't, in his eyes, you can't spend it at the store or whatever. Like, you can't spend likes at the store. But is that all you're doing it for at the end of the day? Because again, like your channel wasn't really generating revenue. I could see if I had fucked you all up, I caused you to lose your channel. That's why Rabbit's Got the Gun episode 7 he did on his own, and I told him don't stream it from there either, and he did. You know what I mean? So it's called accountability, Enqi. You lost your channel. You know, I know it hurts. I lost the channel before. It sucks, but you just get up and do it all over again and all that. And you can't just be demanding money. You've been gone for 2 fucking months. Like, what the fuck?
This is in the real world for me. This started with my children in the
I
real
have real
world.
children too.
So, right. So, you know what I'm saying? And so I dig your, you know what I'm saying, your grind, your movement, your whole ideology behind what drives you. So that I've never questioned. That's why, you know, we here having the conversation. I'm just saying, for me, like the moment I started to feel like this shit is not real, like this is
so this isn't real
entertainment. Niggas is going to their job, they going to school, they coming home, they tuning in for entertainment.
What were people supposed to do?
That's not what I do.
How is this only for entertainment?
That's not what generates. And there are people that do that. That's why it's Cash App, donation, all of the shit surrounding the entertainment. Because the entertainment, whether it's negative entertainment or not, is what drives their personal economies.
I agree with y'all comments.
But not mine's. Mine's has always been about saving people's lives, real time, health information, making people healthier. You know what I'm saying? Making people's quality of life better. So if I'm gonna be involved in something, that's what it's gonna be about. If I don't see that it's amounting to that, I'm out. I always can feel good at the end of the day and say I put it on the floor, blood, sweat, and tears, and left it on the floor.
Did you?
You know what I'm saying? And if people want to pick it up, we can pick it up right from.
No, what you did was give up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You gave up
where we left it, but it just can't be entertainment. It has to be a real thing. So it's not like I'm saying, hey, I need niggas to buy me a van or pay my rent or any of the other things that, you know, whatever we saw. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for me, it's got.
But you kind of did though, because you got to talking about nobody had a Happy Meal for Enqi. Nobody had 40,000, 50,000, 10,000, or whatever exact numbers that he spit out. Correct?
Real thing that, you know, I've already clearly detailed where I stand with the philosophies and with all the people involved with the various philosophies. Where I stand is clear. If people want to make it a movement, that's a different conversation. But as far as just being entertaining, that's never been my thing online. My thing has always been education and upliftment. You know what I'm saying? I also want to entertain people.
I don't think that worked out really well. Whoever said that, I think it's Tomas said it seems like he was trying to get you and Sweet Ma's subs to trickle into his space. He may have been trying to do that, but after this video, I don't think that worked at all. I think it ended up backfiring, and a lot of, you know, his people support me at the end of the day. And again, you don't have to pick whether me or Enqi or whatever. I'm just saying, I was reading those comments in there, and it wasn't looking good for him at all. That's why he didn't post anything.
While I educate them, you know what I'm saying, so that it's not painful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to just like feel like they, you know, they're listening to the monologue textbook kind of style videos, but you know what I'm saying, it has to be driven by substance, not entertainment. And that's what it got. You know what I'm saying? And
wow, there's 66 now. There's $66 now. I'm dead. Wow. Does anybody remember when Enqi was saying during the fast that he had so many orders to put out and the business is doing well and he had all that cockiness? It's just kind of weird how now, you know, he wasn't making no money.
My babies throughout the holidays, then it's always going to be spending time with my babies through the holidays. If it's that, or, you know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Securing them is always going to be that. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that's detrimental to me and it's taking away time from those things in my life, then at some point it's a matter of me investing. And then there's a second point where it's a matter of the people seeing enough size of a sample size to decide, okay,
I like that picture.
this should be a movement. We need to get behind this.
room.
Or not. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Like it's not a matter for me to decide. That's why I'm trying to say, it's like people asking about Kyrie Irving. Like, no, Kyrie Irving has already decided he's not taking the vaccine. It's not a question of what he's gonna do. He's already made clear who he is and what he's gonna do. It's just a matter of, are the people going to surround Kyrie and make that a movement?
I agree.
Or are the people going to leave Kyrie out there as the Lone Ranger and, you know, allow him to slowly manage all of these fires on his own?
That part, Key. That part, Key's facts. I agree with that 100%. If we're not supporting you, then why are you selling your products in this community then? Like, oh my God. I feel like Enqi shot himself in the foot in this one. I'm so serious.
At that point, it's entertainment.
Well, I agree, Eric. So
yeah, I mean, not for everybody, of course. You know, I know it's not entertainment for you, but largely for the YouTube community. You know what I'm saying? We might have 5 or 10 people in the comment section. Like,
that's a fact, Tomas.
Okay, well, you one of the 5 or 10 niggas that was holding it down then. But
I mean, but I'm not interested in trying to control how other people perceive it. I feel like we did have a movement and you were supported. People were buying all type of your products and all this and that through this situation where Rabbits got the gun.
Nah, no. They really were,
yeah. Through the fast and all that. All that was connected. Really?
Those are already people that I already had in my life. Like,
that's a fucking lie. That is a lie right there, Enqi. That is not true. Because I had never bought your shit until we had, you know, did the fast or whatever. Or no, I bought it during like the first couple of weeks of Rabbits Got the Gun the first time. I wasn't a customer before. People that were connected to me did buy your products. They got their products though.
People that were just watching,
not the people that I brought to the table.
That might be a handful of people. I don't know what your numbers are.
Now he's trying to minimize. Wow.
In terms of what you think is a large number of people or not. But I'm saying I see the bottom line. So it's not much. The needle didn't really move much different than what it was already before any Rabbits Got the Gun. Like, my numbers stayed consistent. You know what I'm saying? There was no huge spike. So I could be like, oh, well, you know what? Let's build around this. Nah, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was just more work.
Oh, hell nah. I would have had to click out. If a scam was involved, it would have been an issue and I would have called it out.
You know what I'm saying? So
that would have been dangerous for him to do that.
That's not something that's really support. Just so that we clear. That's not supporting the movement.
That part, Red Wings
Got the Gun by buying herbs and those other things, because those are all physical products that have a financial and a physical cost. So, like, that's, if people want to support a Rabbit Got the Gun.
Look, I'm literally in the chair dead. Like, my eyes is just blinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm still breathing, but I'm literally dead. You see, I'm slouched over like I can't.
People have to put resources up for Rabbit Got the Gun.
Oh my God. That's, you hear like that noise that you're hearing in the background, that vibration noise, that's my phone going off. People are texting me and shit.
We're gonna buy a product. That's
what
not
the
a
fuck?
Donation. That's not how you build the movement. That's purchase. That's a purchase. That's not a donation. There's a difference between a purchase and a donation. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for the donations. I appreciate y'all. You know, y'all gonna have Enqi hot as hell. Thank you so much to those that are donating. I appreciate you.
I'm saying it's not. So, like I said, but even that type of stuff, we need conversation around. You know what I'm saying? There are people that are listening right now that know how to build organizations. They understand what I'm saying. And those people can step to the forefront and say, hey, I'd like to donate my time and help organize this. And
I mean, if you like Taharka and you don't have a problem with him, that's on you, Comedic. Keep real much love. But I have an issue with, even though I don't like Nepal, I don't like how he did her with them pictures and shit. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. But, you know, to each their own. I can't tell you who to support or whatever. You feel me? But, yeah.
make this a real thing. I'm down. But I'm saying them people got to step out. They got to be more than just people that are typing nameless comments in the background.
Like, it was like Enqi thought that, like, we were just going to hurry up and get a TV show out of this or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, can it grow a little bit first? You know what I'm saying? Again, if you weren't getting cash apps or donations or whatever type of support that you thought you should get, you know, I don't think that Rabbits Got the Gun should have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? There was people in there supporting. There was a lot of people in those chats. You know what I mean? Yeah, we took up for Enqi. I was about to come out and dispel the whole water scam situation. Now I'm just gonna mind my motherfucking business. Cause since, you know what I mean, motherfuckers sitting up here playing and all this show, you did this by yourself? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
They got to step to the
I mean, there were people that were helping though. Flexco. There was I fought Taharka by my goddamn self. You didn't even do shit in that aspect. You came out with the information, and I guess, I don't know, did he threaten you and you got nervous? I don't know. Onslaught.
Are you going to name 5,000 people?
I'm just saying.
Or you going to name?
All right. You know what?
I'm just asking. Are you going to name 5 or 10?
We're going to have to agree to disagree on a lot of things with it. Look, and then he'd be like, can somebody go get the timestamps for the whole Rabbits Got the Gun episodes? People would do that shit. That's support in itself. You know what I mean? It's, man, I just cannot, bro. But ultimately, it's going to still continue regardless. So,
listen,
and I'm not changing the name.
I hope that it does. I hope that people take the information that, you know, we put out and do something with it.
In reality, I don't even need a Rabbits Got the Gun to continue to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. And that's what I'm saying. It was really weird for him to, like, click into what I do, right? Or this exposure live stream, which I do more than just that. But, you know, he even diminished that a little bit too. He said, I don't know if he was coming after Taharka or what, but that was weird to me.
If I didn't, I wouldn't have put my time and energy into it in the first place. You know, so that's not. But what I'm saying is your movement is predicated around that type of content. People that know and support me for real, they know that that's not my content. Like I said, my channel is built on teaching.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I think he was kind of irritated too because we didn't, like, some of us didn't go after Taharka, but I already spoke what I needed to speak about Taharka. Like, if it would have continued, I would have weighed in. But I didn't come to Rabbits Got the Gun for just Taharka either. You know what I mean?
Improving people's health, training, that kind of thing. That's what my platform.
But ultimately, I didn't come out and speak up about Taharka more because you can't fight for somebody that's not fighting for himself. Enqi went away during that time. Whatever he was doing, whatever his focus was, whatever the real reason was. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I'm windmilling for somebody and then they're just MIA. Like, fuck I look like. Especially when people are coming for me and you ain't saying shit.
Has always been. And I was consistent all the way through that whole process that eventually I would be back focused on what it is that I do. So that's why the whole entire time I was very consistent with that to let people know.
But what he does not bring in a lot of numbers anyway. And again, handcuffed him to Rabbits Got the Gun's platform. I didn't. He was putting out his content and we were doing Rabbits Got the Gun. Why it couldn't have just stayed like that? You're using this as an excuse, in my opinion, to deflect. And in reality, you just don't want to fight this fight no more. You know what I mean? I think the other side has gotten in your head or something. Something ain't right. I peep energy, and I'm not, I wasn't born yesterday, and bruh, from now on, I'm going with my first mind. Shit ain't adding up with you. You talking to somebody behind the scenes. Something ain't right. I peep it. I am the energy peeper, period. And it is what it is.
Listen, if this is going to be a real thing, y'all going to have to make this a real thing.
We were, until you fucked it up.
You're going to have to make it a real thing. It's not going to be, and listen, if people like in small little pockets, they doing little things, or they putting up videos or whatever the case may be, in support or against, it's cool. Like either way.
And I want to say thank you to Flexco Burb as well as Onslaught. You guys did videos for and in support of Rabbits Got the Gun, and I appreciate your efforts. And you know what I mean? Don't think that it went unnoticed to me, regardless of how big your platform is or how little. Anybody that had shed light on Rabbits Got the Gun, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Or against the movement, against me, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, for the most part, for the most people, it was just entertainment. Period.
Wow. He must have got stuck again. No, this is good to know. Good to know that he feels like this. Yeah. That's not good. I wish him luck at the end of the day. I feel you, Thomas. Comes back, or I'm just gonna log off. Source up or shut up, Enqi. I'm just saying, shit. The fuck? Show proof that nobody supported you during that time. Because the crazy thing is, next thing you know, he came out of business.
I don't know.
He started the wellness bar after getting donations. I mean, not donations, but the fast and all that.
Looks like he's refreshing right now.
I don't know. This shit's crazy.
Right. Yeah. Much love, Moon Rocker. Rap.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Back. So, I'll let you close out because it looks like my phone line is going crazy.
Well, it was nice, I guess, knowing ya. Salute. And I wish you luck on whatever you do.
Is that your closeout?
Because it just seems like this is it's a
Facts, Chris. Facts.
You know what I mean?
It's a rap. Is that you giving up on the people, or you don't feel like
I'm not giving up? How am I giving up on the people and I've been here? Nah, it's snake season. It'll never be duck season. It would be, if it ain't rabbit season, it's snake season. Period.
I don't know what that means. What I'm saying is when you say you feel like it's a rap, it seems like you don't have any faith.
You are hilarious. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that the people would turn it into a real movement. Like I'm just saying, it sounds like that's what you're saying, because that's all I'm saying. I'm saying if the people want to make it a real movement, I'm down. If not, I'm not for play.
Well, either they gonna turn it into a real movement or I am, regardless. But I'm gonna still keep doing my portion. I ain't giving up. Like you said, this is what I do. And like, I didn't think that Rabbits Got the Gun had all just to do with predators or whatever. They could have been whatever. But, I guess we'll see. But I'm going to go back to my corner and continue to, shed light on these predators. I feel you, Dick. Until, somebody lets me know.
Somebody
hey,
got
we're doing this, so we're not. I'm gonna continue to do it anyway.
somebody got to. Yeah, somebody got to.
So
Yeah. So I hope that the people, if the people like now, people are watching, they tuned in. We got 100 some odd people that go fluctuate up
you're
and
hungry.
down.
I was
So
hungry as fuck.
there are people from all different walks of life watching. There are people that are social workers, organizers, and in various
Yep.
capacities. If they really like, you know what, we need to
Fax keys.
let's go. But me, you flexing for 2 or 3, like that's not it's gotta grow, and it's gotta be a real thing.
See, I guess though I can't look at it like that, because regardless,
For me,
whether people are backing it, yeah, for you, that's great. But whether people are backing it or not, you know what I mean? If everybody, you know what I'm saying, and those that don't support Suge, when I seen you in there, comment in there, my heart dropped like, oh shit, this is already gonna go bad. Much love, you know what I'm saying? And you did warn me, you did, and I'd be a lie if I acted like I didn't, see that. But I respect you, and I will listen to you from now on, bro. Like, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this shit was unnecessary. It just was crazy. But again, salute to Uncle Suge, because I've seen Suge go hard whether he gets his Cash App hit or not. At the end of the day, it has something to do with what's right and what's wrong. And I know that for a fact about Suge. So I respect it. And I can't wait until my book comes. I hope it comes tomorrow. So I'll be reading that as well. And I'll be posting on it or whatever. Not about the contents of the book, but, that I have it and stuff like that. But much love. Appreciate you. Part what we do, they could be with the shits. We don't know. I'm just saying, like,
right. But what I'm saying is
I can't do that.
You're doing what you've been doing, right? See, me, I've built something for 20 years that I've been doing, that I put on hold.
I feel you. Well, then why don't you remember when Suge went in on Enqi about the workout to give me Ben's contact info so that I can try to get the story out. Right.
Ben has everybody's contact info. Ben is not hiding anywhere. Ben has everybody's contact info. If Ben wanted to put out something on his own, or if he
much love, crazy. Wow.
Else, that's something that Ben always has the option to do. Ben is not like ducking no smoke, or like, like
nobody said I wasn't coming. What the fuck I'm gonna come for Ben for? I'm not coming for Ben. Like, I'm trying to communicate with him so I can get the story about Nicki Chanel out. That's all I'm concerned about at the end of the day right now.
You asked me. It should be big.
I wanted to, Misfit. I mean,
it's gotta be a movement. But
you asked me, the way
still doing my documentary, and I said yes. I didn't say maybe. I didn't say. I didn't stutter. I said absolutely. I'm still doing my documentary.
No, but y'all heard when he said that if money ain't backing it, that shit ain't coming out or whatever. Now he's saying that it's coming out. Bruh, come on, make up your mind, fam. Yeah, and then you basically went on to say that if nobody supports, the part about Nicki Chanel basically won't be in there, or you gonna put it out, whatever. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, damn, not the driver of the brown van. I'm dead.
This is a video. So exactly what I said and exactly what you said is still on video. So there's no part of the video where people was going to go back and rewind and be able to hear me say, if people don't put up the money, then I'll cut.
I mean, basically, he didn't say it like that, but it's all this whole time from the time frame after we were talking about me calling him a bitch ass nigga to now has been about money, financial gain, and even the part about Nicki Chanel. Shit aside, you did word it like that, though. You did word it like that.
No, I didn't.
Am I lying, y'all? I mean, am I tripping? Said if people don't support it, then it won't really come out.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
I'm saying as a movement. You asked me about what we was doing with the Rabbits Got the Gun. I'm saying as a movement, if people want to see that on their time, right? If they want that to be a platform where they can see regular content, fresh shit in a certain way, then people have to make that a real movement. If it's me doing heavy lifting, I'm going to get around to it when I get around to it. I still got real life going on. Like, I can't not be me.
I remember when he said that he was gonna take time away from YouTube to work on the documentary. Maybe I'm tripping, but yeah, okay.
To facilitate that kind of shit, and like I said, spoon feed people more than they willing to spoon feed themselves.
And if he was just only on that, then why didn't he just say the documentary is coming out when I said it? No, he went into talking about money.
The shit I'm doing, I'm going to do
and support
when I get around to it in good time.
Wow.
If it's
good time,
if it's that kind.
And the issue with that is because these people, right? SANETER, we don't know what children that SANETER is around. He could be fucking with children. You feel what I'm saying? And now, when he gets around to it, type of shit, it's really okay. All right.
And to work. Me putting out my personal documentary is a high priority for me. But that's
much love and cherry
priority than running my business day to day and doing those kind of things and spending time with my babies and doing all of those things.
True or not, when we did Rabbits Got the Gun, he was still doing everything that he had to do. I was not under the impression that he had like stopped anything in his life to do Rabbits Got the Gun. In reality, it did require some time, but nobody was stopping him from doing what he did with his business. I sat on the phone with him a lot of the times where he would make, go to the post office and shit like that, as we were talking about things about Rabbits Got the Gun. I'm just saying, you could have just been like, I ain't interested in it if it's not about money. But long story short, that's what you said.
So them things have to be prioritized. That's all that is. And outside of that, if people want it to grow into a full-time machine, people have to be dedicated more than me and more than you and a few other part-timers that are making videos on YouTube. That's the reality of it. And it's and to be honest, listen, I've always been in the business of uncomfortable truths.
Facts,
That's the
Thomas.
only way that we grow. Is to hear an uncomfortable truth and confront it one way or another. And the truth is, the reason why we don't have the things that we need as a community, this subject being just one of them, just one, is because we don't do that. We don't really mobilize around things and feed the right type of shit so that it grows. You know what I'm saying? We don't. So, people can only do what they can do on an individual basis. Period. So I don't think that there's anybody that can say that I didn't put a certain considerable amount of time, money, and energy into putting that word out.
Exactly, just my 5 cents.
I don't think that anybody can say, okay, well, here, minute to minute, dollar for dollar, we can match what you put up on the table in 5 or 6 months.
Exactly.
But I'm not here to judge.
You can't say that and say you're helping people at the same time. Like, what?
Anybody else's, what they feel like they're contributing. I'm just saying that if niggas don't contribute in a consistent, real way, then it's not a real movement. It's entertainment. And I'm not, for me,
no.
Protecting the baby
no, it didn't, Keys.
My personal life.
Well, he dropped that too. He dropped out of that too. So a lot of people dropped out of it before time and things like that.
Not be entertainment.
I think we made it to what? Online, we made it to like day 11. Now, he'll say that he completed the whole fast, and he may have. I don't know what he did, but a lot of people dropped out of it, and that was the thing. It all came down to when he lost his channel, and people had warned him and all this and that. So I'm just saying, like, he can't be mad at nobody else but himself.
Began to be hurt in real time. Once people would have got hurt for real, and this shit would have turned into Biggie and Tupac, like people was
that part.
already scared of the energy that they were seeing online.
I mean, it's still going on though. I don't know if you're paying attention, but you got, you know, the HOK over there attempting to dox people, going after people's families, and you're holding on to some pretty vital, important information that could set a lot of this to the side. So I'm just kind of like, oh, okay.
Whoa, let me ask you.
I was hungry too, Nicole.
What do you think? See, maybe, see, that's why we got to continue to converse, maybe, that we could get to something.
I mean, do you know that part? A movement isn't usually successful overnight. Anything that is great takes blood, sweat, and tears, and not just like 6 weeks of blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I mean? Just the audacity of him acting like this was all him. That was about crazy. The brown van.
Let me ask you this.
You hear that?
What?
Look, let's go back. Cause I intentionally brought up the brown van. I didn't even know it was coming. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
Whoa. Let me ask you. Hold on. What do you think? See, maybe. See, that's why we gotta continue to converse. Maybe that we could get to something.
I mean, do you know about the brown van?
Let me ask you.
He said, why you didn't say nothing about the brown van?
Hold on. What do you think? See, maybe. See, that's why we gotta continue to converse. Maybe that we could get to something.
I mean, do you know about the brown van?
Let me ask you this. What information do you think is possible to come out that would, short of somebody going to jail or getting killed, what is going to stop people from making YouTube videos? Like, people are going to continue to make YouTube videos.
Right, but we need to point out the motherfucking predators and the shit. And look, I get it. I see where you're coming from. I respect. I'm gonna have to respect it at the end of the day.
Listen, and
but
again,
you know,
online videos only really create more online.
I don't know why it's brown, but somebody had reached out to Uncle Suge and told him, paraphrasing, but basically that the Nicki Chanel situation is true. It did happen. And the brown van that SANETER used to have when he was on 125th. I don't know why the van is brown, but I will make sure that I behind the scenes I'm gonna grab the link where that came out at. It was Uncle Suge's live, and I'll put it in the chat so you guys can watch it afterwards. You guys, make sure you're going over there and subscribing to Suge, because he's putting out a lot of information, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of this situation. And one thing I know about Suge is Suge ain't never went back on his motherfucking word, okay? And that's a fact, okay? Period, point blank. So I'm going to make sure that I get that link for you guys so that if you guys are just finding out about the brown van, you guys can hone in about the brown van. I'll be coming back and speaking more about the brown van, but we need to get hashtag the brown van or some nifty little hashtag going on, because that brown van was real. There was all type of things going on in the van. I'm just gonna share you guys the video too, okay? Let me go get it.
If people want to really be offline with it and really make it a real movement and really, you know, if people want to really, then, but if not, like I said, if it's just entertainment, I can't play with it. You know what I'm saying? And the things that you're saying are more reasons why I can't, because I can't play with that. We doxing back, like that's all silliness. Because that
I haven't doxed anybody that in any of this.
In the back and forth, this is in the back and forth arena, because that is gonna eventually go into a real space where real people are going to actually get hurt, and then real people have court shit and legal shit and lawyer shit, and it's just not like if people's not really there with it,
Look at my face.
You gotta go back to what it is.
All right, so the link is in the chat for the brown van video. I thought it was. Yeah, here it goes. Brown van video by Uncle Suge. I also shared it in my community tab and tagged SANETER and asked him about the brown van. But yeah, so
that you are real with, because it has to be real. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you this: what if somebody would have got hurt, and I would have got accused of a crime, and I would have needed?
I think he's just really scared of the whole docs.
50,000 or 100,000 for lawyers.
You act like you're the only one involved in this, Enqi.
But I'm the only one in control of me.
Right, but there's other people that are going through shit too. You're not the only fucking one.
That's fine.
And it's just really crazy that at the end of the day, all you can think about is you. That's fine. That works with you. Continue to do what you're gonna do. Whatever. It is what it is. Period. Point blank. I'm gonna continue to do me. It don't matter. You acting like if you're not involved, this is not gonna go on. It is. Brown van. I don't know if you knew that, but it is gonna still go on. So it's fine. And you know, you're conveniently backing out when there's a lot of information that you said that you would shed light on, and it's fine. It's okay. I wish I would have just known this 2 months ago. You know what I mean? So.
I don't know what you mean. Elaborate.
I wish I would have known that you were gonna back out at the end of the day like this 2 months ago, so I could have saved myself, you know, a lot of the time and effort.
Bitch ass nigga online.
No, of, you know what I'm saying? What I'm doing with my, see the shade. Like, if me calling you a bitch ass nigga bothered you so motherfucking much, why would you even entertain a live stream with me? And you know what was said. Enqi, stop playing. Because always act like they don't watch the videos that are done on them. Like, stop, bro. My fight. I'm sitting up here waiting on it, and in reality, we could have went through other measures. You know, I get it. I called you a bitch ass nigga online, but nobody had to come and tell me, oh, you should maybe apologize for that or reword it. I was 100, period, about it. The fact that I had said it, I admitted it, and I apologized. I didn't have to do that. I really didn't.
You didn't have to do either part.
Correct.
Right.
And you didn't have to abandon ship either. That part. And at the end of the day, you're just telling us all this and that. Like, it's cool. At the end of the day, you know, you're not interested in it unless it can be on your terms. And this just kind of didn't start that way. And then, you know, it's just weird. I don't know. It's fine. It's at the end of the day, respect, love. I wish you luck. I hope that everything that you're wishing and hoping for in life, that's a fact. It doesn't end here. I'm still, you know what I mean? Even if I don't go on the Rabbits Got the Gun channel, there's still a Rabbits Got the Gun channel. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for years, exposing predators. It's not about exposing people just to be messy. It's about, like, exposing the predators. And after I get off this live, which I wanted to exit the live, but I was trying to be on my best behavior because I was paying attention to the chat. And motherfuckers was in there calling his ass out. You know what I mean? So I don't really think that I needed to, you know, I did ramp up a little bit right there where I had felt like he was pissing me the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? Brown van confessions, brown van backdoor, bitch ass brown van. See how my brown van can get. I'm dead. See how my brown van can get. Yes, if you in here. Much love, Lee Q. Shout out to Lee Q. What's good? I'm feeling a little better and all that. We're gonna get back into it, but I'm just here. We're looking at the live earlier between me and Enqi. This shit is crazy. But I was feeling better yesterday, actually. It's just a couple of little coughs here and there. So passing it very well. And I thought it was really crazy that when he came back, right? Because he came back and he did a live with Killer Priest, and he kept talking about motherfuckers being sick or whatever, right? It was just really weird. I don't know. To me, it seemed like he was throwing shade because he probably thought, oh, she's all fat or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's just weird. I don't know. Let me stop reading into it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. Yes. No hate. You know, I just, you know, I see what it is.
What is it?
But let's be honest here. Vegans die as well. Vegans also have heart attacks and all type of other things. So it really doesn't matter. Like, yes, you should want to be healthy and stuff, but you know, there's this story that was out. It was a true story. It was two sets of twins. One was vegan, one was not. The one that was vegan ended up having a heart attack. And the one that was eating meat the whole time lived way longer than his brother. It's very, strange or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just saying. And don't get the fact that he had 31,000 subscribers or whatever before he lost his channel confused with the fact that, it really wasn't. Unless he was talking about drama, there wasn't a lot of people in his chat like, you've already been through this.
I know, but I don't like this. I don't like.
And I feel like he is mad about losing his channel. Like it was like the rabbits got the guns. I don't know. The shit is really weird. But at the end of the day, he could just take accountability because even like Suge had said, he warned him like, bro, I don't think you want to go down this road. But with the whole thing of what he was saying that Taharka was doing and all this and that, he chose to take it down that road.
Little comments like you just say what it is if you're gonna say something, or don't say anything. Like that's. But if you're saying like
much love,
I peep game. Like
I see what it is. I feel like you're not interested in this fight. It's cool, whatever. I can't make you do nothing. Much love, Leak. And if you're interested, it's got to be all Brown this financial backing and all this and that. I get it. Brown Van Gate, yes, it's crazy. All these vans, the Black News 102 van, Taharka Bay's van, and now the Brown van. Brown Van Gate. A lot of people don't want to do something and then not be, get some financial gain out of it. I get it. I understand totally. But
I don't.
Okay. The show must continue. You feel what I'm saying?
Like what I'm saying is that I'm a man that raises 5 little children alone.
The part about the van, I don't remember.
I'm saying so.
I don't remember. You mean when I had asked him about the van? I don't remember like the timestamp of where it was. I don't remember.
You don't get that because everything.
Yes, I do. You think you're the first man that was a single father?
Let's not speak over each other while you talk.
And that was the craziest thing in the world for a motherfucking man to try to tell. I mean, shout out to the single fathers, but a man to try to tell a woman that they don't understand how it is to take care of their own kids. Don't get it twisted just because Emperor is here and shit, right? I've been a single mother as well. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. Like, bro, women been doing this for centuries, bro. Come on.
I'm letting you talk. Like, people can see me. I'm on my fist. So if you still want to go, you could go ahead. I'll give you the floor. But I don't want to speak over each other.
Wow, this is unfortunate. It probably was. That's all I'm gonna say. I remember that Suge said that there was a bed in there. I might play some of it, some of his live, y'all.
So is that your closeout?
Watch this.
All right. So I want
got me the fuck up out of there.
Do what you're doing. Big up Queen's Throne. The movement will continue.
Got me up out that jam, didn't he?
Now, in closing, we right at the hour mark, and I want to keep this beneath that time. Family, if it's entertainment, I can't be a part of it.
The negacity, I swear. The negacity, I love that.
If it's serious and it's a movement and people want to treat it like
facts,
a movement.
Facts, Eric.
And people want to really build a organization to support, certain things and really get things in place where people have, real resources at their disposal.
Yes, that's a fact, Keys.
Offline. As well as, make the entertaining content and all that kind of stuff that people want to see.
Well, I hope he wasn't claiming like that Queen's Throne don't do shit offline.
It's cool. But if it's just playing and exposing, like people say, if it's just exposing, I don't wanna just do exposing. I'm not into exposing. I haven't built my platform off of exposing.
Rabbits Got the Gun was built off exposing.
I built my platform off of teaching, off of healing.
Yeah, and that platform is kind of dead right now, sir. First of all, when you lost your channel and then you kind of you stopped putting out content, that kind of hurt your channel. The backup channels, you know, that's not my fault either.
It's just a fact. So there are lots of people that have built their platforms off of exposing. You know what I'm saying? And they expose people and they, you know, they post their Cash App. Yeah, and support me, and I'm gonna expose these people next week, and I'm gonna expose some people the week after that.
That's not how my channel is ran, though. I don't like do my videos for donations. They're just a plus. So when I'm doing my videos or I'm getting ready to like form my opinion on something, I don't go with what's gonna get me more subs. I weigh in like how I feel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't think about, oh, before my live, how many views am I going to get? How many people are going to come and watch? None of that.
And they have whole entire platforms.
I just do it.
You could see that they've done nothing but expose.
Can't be talking about me, sir.
Anybody that really knows me knows that that's not what my platform.
I mean, is it still exposing when you look at mainstream media type of things? I've only doxed one person. That's because that person attempted to dox me. So.
Is built off. You know what I'm saying?
He's deflecting so bad, bro.
That's just the end of that. You know what I'm saying? If that's just entertainment, like I said, I'm not into that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a pretty funny guy. I think I could do it.
But he knew from me it wasn't entertainment, so why not keep it going?
I think I could do comedy.
You can't tell people how to perceive your shit, but you did. You were the main one on there laughing. People even called you out for laughing on Rabbits Got the Gun. Come on, you make music, sir. Are you serious?
You know what I'm saying?
You've done parodies. How is it not about entertainment?
If I wanted to make jokes. You know what I'm saying? I think
that part, cool cat.
Comedy, but that's not what it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we have people for
misfits. I'm glad that you see that. His vibe is off. So I'm not the only one. You know, and obviously some of the other comments are pointing to that as well. That, bro, his vibe is off. I could tell, even when he asked me to do the live, I could tell that his vibe was off. But I'm like, okay, let's just get it done. Maybe he could shed some light on something. And then, again, sadly disappointed because he deflected. This whole time, it was all about a money grab.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Queen's Throne is one of the people, like she said, she does that. She's going to continue to do that, right? But we have to have people that do what I do, right? Because we have to have people that have dedicated phone lines.
His vibe is polite.
When there's a pandemic going on. Because that's the other key. See, people are not thinking, while I'm dedicating my time to that, because it's only one of me, and I only get the same 24 hours everybody else get. And I got to dedicate a certain chunk of that to raising my children. Then I got to dedicate a certain chunk of that to my business. If I'm dedicating time to exposing and doing this other shit, it has to be more meaningful. Because while I'm doing that, I'm not answering the phone for somebody with type 2 diabetes that's scared because they just tested positive with corona.
Exactly. That right there. He was the king of exposing and encouraging others. He was offering money for pull-ups. So how, like, the contradiction, the hypocrisy.
Picking up my phone for that because I'm doing exposing research or getting ready, prepping for a video or responding or watching somebody.
Chocolate milk delivery van.
There's somebody that has liver failure or cirrhosis of the liver that's saying,
wow.
Yo, what should I do right now in the pandemic?
So at the same time of Rabbits Got the Gun, all these type of calls went unanswered? No.
trying to force these vaccines on my children, and what how do I prepare for this? As I'm doing those other things, I'm not.
Yeah, I could have sworn that I heard him the other day in the Killer Priest live, which was very ironic. It was very weird. It was a lot of the same energy in this video. But he claimed that they've had all types of strands of COVID-19 in his house. So again, tell me how veganism is helping anything from what and when and why and how. I'm just saying.
Doing that.
Not saying I'm against veganism. I'm just saying.
You know
Come
what I'm
on
saying?
now.
And that's needed.
People that were vaccinated are getting COVID. Like, come on, let's be real.
And if there are people that don't think that in their world that's a priority for our community, I can't be mad at the people that say, "Oh well, Enqi on some bullshit. He trying to heal the community. He trying to heal the community. He should be doing exposed videos." Or
Exactly.
like,
return facts.
You know what I'm saying? So part of what I'm saying with resources is time management. If people are willing to organize and really create a movement around certain things, then that allows me to be able to facilitate and still meet the demands of our people that have health concerns, as well as provide
that part. He could have did that, Niqua,
and do all, go into all of that.
He could have did that, Niqua. That's a fact.
But if I have to choose between,
that's good.
Anything and my babies, or
yay, my stalker saw, yay.
do or who I am as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not even realistic. And I don't think anybody that really supports you would ask you something like that. That's not.
And I never asked him to not spend time with his children or do what he needed to do.
Thing.
Shit is ridiculous.
So, I haven't, my number's the same. You know what I'm saying? Quite a few niggas got blocked. But my number's still the same.
No, they're not.
My number's still the same. I'm still me.
Your number or your numbers are still the same because they're not the same.
I haven't.
Your number, your phone number may be the same, but when I'm sending you text messages and you're not responding back, what good is the number?
Whatever the case may be on it.
It's just really weird. It's strange. I'm good.
And I understand also this. Let me say this before I get off. I understand that even after this conversation.
What happened, Tyrant's Bane, is me and Enqi did a live earlier, and I was just showing about how what he had said. Basically, he's asking for money to continue to do his portion of Rabbit's Got the Gun. So that's kind of what we were just looking at since I brought him on my platform and stuff like that. So people have a video now to go and reference and look at. And I did this because some people say that they can't find his page and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make it easy for people and we can have it all in one space. You feel me?
There's a lot of things that people want to hear from me on.
Mm-hmm.
There's questions that like people want to ask. I thought she was going to ask some of those types of questions where...
Hold on. Like what? What questions was I going to ask you? The one thing that I was interested in was the Nikki Chanel thing. It had become apparent earlier in the live that we did earlier that you weren't on this fight no more. So what other questions would I ask you? How much money is needed for you to come out with the story about Nikki Chanel or what? Again, when you called me and you asked me to do the live, we could have had a conversation then. Instead, you wanted it to just be on the internet. I'm gonna shut up.
I'll be able to give people some juicy morsels or something.
I don't know what he's talking about.
So I wanted to give her that opportunity also to open up some doors or some windows and have some.
Did I miss any questions that the royal family, right, or the rabbits, right? Because we're the rabbits now, right? Because you don't just abandon shit, something you care about, and then you're just like, oh, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? No. Sorry, still getting over the cold a little bit, but it's nothing compared to what it used to be. But I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, what questions did I leave out? You know, did I miss anything, royal family, rabbits, royal rabbits? Okay.
Types of conversation if that was, pertinent as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you were meant to plug in CMOS.
Everybody else out there.
You're funny.
I really hope.
What's good,
that
Capricorn?
people are, doing the quality things.
I already have a Rabbit's Got the Gun channel. It's featured on my all of my channels. So if you go to like the featured parts of my channel, you'll see Rabbit's Got the Gun. I can throw some panelists together and we can continue to do what Rabbit's Got the Gun was supposed to do, since Enqi is demanding, monetary gain, and I can't make anybody donate to him or whatever. We could still continue to do that. I just didn't want to pick up without him if he was still interested in doing it, but I think he kind of made it pretty plain, So
That's because that's really a larger, more important thing.
Saw light.
Really,
yes, he turned
really
into saw light.
People are at least investing in themselves. Seriously, you need to be investing in yourself, man. Investing in your babies. Investing in the things that really make you immortal. Don't just read books.
I'll take that into consideration. Just my 5.
Write a few books. Make some more babies. You know what I'm saying? Support your babies so they can make some babies. Get some grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a quality 2022. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get so caught up in internet and entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment.
Fact.
Don't.
Right, exactly.
I'm back.
If he already had money, then why is he pressed for it now?
We gotta have some other real conversations. And we're getting so sucked in. We're just as sucked into the internet and social media as the people that we critique. We sit at home and we like, yo, look at these dumbass kids. They out there in Detroit, in Chicago, in Philly. They doing drive-by shootings on live. They on live stream, shooting niggas or selling drugs or talking shit or making threats. They on live stream and they saying these.
Right, the millionaire.
Just as bad as the babies.
Ouch.
We just as bad as the children.
I'm dead.
Just because we not shooting each other with actual pistols. People's intentions are just as bad. People are trying to kill you in any way that they can. If they can destroy your
I got you,
your
Tomas.
business or your livelihood or your relationships.
Tomas, are you talking about the one that Onslaught had captured where he said that he's going back to his YouTube mansion or something like that? That shit's crazy.
We're just as bad as the kids.
Exactly.
There's no way to say that we want. There's no way to say that we want people less intelligent than
Facts, Nene.
To be more responsible. Because if we don't stop first, that's what we're saying. We're saying that we want the people that are less intelligent to be responsible first. No. I didn't make any response videos. All the people that was making videos on me continue to make videos on me. They still making videos. I guess some of them are running out of energy just because
There was really not even that many people that were doing videos on you. There was Taharka. basically that was it. My video wasn't even about you. You just came up when I was drunk.
Not
And I
responded.
guess a drunk tongue speaks a sober mouth.
But somebody has to be the adult. Somebody's got to be the adult. You know, somebody's got to be the adult.
Facts.
You know,
Wow. So he's the adult.
give people a breather.
Facts.
Allow people the opportunity to breathe before things continue to move forward, and think.
Look, he wanted you to ask questions regarding Taharka Bey's accusation so he could address. Is that my book? Open it, babe.
This says Davis.
Yeah, I know. Here. I got my book, y'all. Okay, okay. So Miss Candy said, he wanted you to ask questions regarding Taharka Bey's accusation so he could address the allegations without addressing TB directly. Oh, I think you're right, Candy. I didn't even think about that.
Things transpire that can't untranspire.
Let me open.
We always wait till it gets so crazy and things happen that can't be reversed, and then we like, damn, it wasn't that serious. Or yo, why did we let it get that far? What is fool me once?
I got my book, y'all.
Oh man.
What was that about? Fool me once? Why? Because I dissed you? A lot of people would have been came out and dissed you and put the smack down. In that situation, 2 months? I think I deserve a kudos at least.
Anyway, God bless all of you.
And then God blessed
God
us.
bless everybody.
I'm dead.
Have a good new year. I wish that you guys have positive, strong relationships. That's what I want to wish y'all for 2022. I want y'all to spend more time every single day with people that you can actually shake their hands, you can actually hug or punch or slap.
I do that every day.
In 2022. Spend more time with actual humans. Do not allow your life to be digitized.
That part, Tomas.
Like, don't allow your relationships to be digitized. There's a lot of shit going on a lot of different levels. And if you're distracted at just a
Uncle Shug's book, I need your link to Tyrant's Bane. I need your link for so I can get one of your books as well. I started doing that.
If you're distracted at the smallest curveballs, you can't really be playing.
So Tyrant's Bane, text me your link so that I can buy one of your books.
You can't really see the chess game that's going on.
Oh, I am, John.
We have to understand that the global depopulation game is way, like, there's so many different things that's going on right now. You can't get distracted.
Wait a minute, hold on. John came in here and said, "Let it go, sis. He ain't got nothing to do with our suffering babies. This is not building. You're trying to tear him down." What did I say to try to tear him down? I'm addressing what he said. You sound dumb. Get John the fuck out of here. John, you ain't never been in my chat before. Stop flexing. That's probably Enqi.
You know what I'm saying? And bozos are always put in position to distract.
Nah, we ain't fall out, but I'm over the bullshit. In order to understand, you would have to watch the live that we just looked at, which is basically done, so.
Always be in position to distract. So
people act like I'm in here dragging him. I ain't even drug him yet. Okay, period. Not saying that I will, but I'm not even, this ain't dragging. The fuck?
You can't swing and not expect somebody to swing back. You know what I'm saying? So you can't continue to make
exactly
substance.
Crazy. Right. So that was that. I just found it just really sad that he's only interested in monetary gain. In order to continue, the Rabbits Got the Gun. We gonna continue. Period. Point blank. That's what I do on my channel anyway. So when we get it all together, it is what it is. I thought that maybe he could just, come and shed light and say, some things or whatever. I thought, I'm pretty sure that the bitch ass comment was gonna come up, and I didn't run from it. I spoke, you know what I mean? I still don't feel like he's a bitch ass nigga, but I feel like he disappointed me. He's a disappointment, and I'm not really surprised. I didn't really expect too much, but I was hoping that he would have turned around and, did something, said something other than what he said in that live. So if anybody wants to come up and talk to me, they can. I'm just like, what the fuck? I see Nene Baby in there, and I was like, yes, like, you know what I mean? And everything that Nene was saying was facts. Shout out to Nene Baby and Suge. I was trying to, because trust and believe, like, even my king was like, I thought you were gonna go off, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, but I was trying to hold my composure because we both can't just, you know what I mean? If I would have just flipped out on him or whatever, that wouldn't have made me look any better, So I was trying, and at the end of the day, I was just trying to get to the basis here. Thank you for those that are donating. I appreciate y'all. Y'all is gonna have Enqi mad as hell. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I just cannot. So I'm moving away from that or whatever. Oh, my book came, you guys. This is Uncle Suge's book. So I got it in the flesh. I'll be reading it. Like I said, I also got Big Game Hunting by Cult Figure TV. Okay, I read this book. This is really good. Next, I'm gonna read this one. I'm excited, as you see Uncle Suge on the back of there. Yes, I didn't check the mail. I thought I did, but I think I missed that. So I'm excited, you guys, because this is what I'll be reading, okay? Because, see, I support people that support me, and I supported Enqi as well. But I'm excited. I was waiting on this, and I was like, damn, because, I don't think the mail runs on Martin Luther King Day or whatever. I don't know. But I did check the mail. I checked the mail before my kids got home and stuff like that. So I'm excited to read this book. I really am. And stuff like that. As well as I'm going to get Tyrant's Bane. I think he got a couple of books. I'm going to get one of his books as well. Because that's a way to support people. Like I said, like if you buy my merch, and Tyrant's Bane has bought my merch. I don't know why sometimes I'm slow, y'all. It's not on purpose. But Tyrant's Bane has been supporting me for years. Literally, like, I don't know, like for a minute. So I want to do the same for him as well. I don't think I have it right now with me. Hold on, let me see. Let me go in. Actually, I know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got to actually go to the conversation, I suppose, huh? Okay, I'm going to grab it. This is where I had bought it from. Give me 2 seconds. Got to get into YouTube. Come on, nigga. Okay. The phone got stuck and shit. Let me log into YouTube. On my phone, child. Alright. Here's the link for his book. So y'all can grab it as well. And then, let me make sure that's the link. I'm pretty sure it is, but. So, if you want to buy the book, it's right there. Yep. And it pops up with the link and all this and that. That's what the site. Ooh, probably can't see it really good. Let me turn my dim light. I hate when people do that too, and I just did it. But that doesn't help, does it? So that's the site. It's on Book Baby. So it's in the chat. It's right here. Make sure you go in. Oh, you just have one book? Okay. Yeah, just send me the link and I'll buy your book. Tyrant's Bane. But yeah, what did I do to my computer? What did I just do?
Is it this?
Yeah, that's Suge's book. Yeah. I did something to my computer. I don't know what, but okay. But yeah, so that's just basically it, I guess. It's just a lot of shit going on or whatever, and I exposing predators or whatever has never been like just entertainment to me. It's really not entertaining at all. It's draining and things like that. So I was just kind of just taken back by the way that he responded in the live or whatever. And again, he could have reached out to me and we could have talked about this. I thought more was going to come out of us going live, but I see that he kind of left the door open for us to go live again. Like, I'm going to come back and ask him about Taharka. I really don't care about the Taharka situation. Like, niggas beef online all the time. I can't, I can name on one hand how many people came to motherfucking stand up for me in these YouTube streets. Like, I'm talking about not supporters. I'm talking about, like, far as content creators, and jump out the window when some shit was happening with me or whatever. So, I'm just saying, I like to pay that back, though, when it does happen. I like to stand on shit with people, but if it's not happening, shit, I'm good. I mean, I thought that was what Kombucha Bay was for. She's the one going at Taharka, correct? We all gotta do it. You know what I mean? Again, I didn't come here to expose scammers. I came here to expose. I'm just saying. It just was weird to me how he kind of just made it seem like I had made him, or we're trying to detour him from, this health shit or whatever. And in reality, it just seems like a lot of people ain't clicking into it. I'm just saying, nobody held a gun to your head. Nobody made you do this or whatever. Expose the things that have come out through Rabbits Got the Gun or nothing like that. So you did that on your own volition. It just seems like now that it's not, doing any justice for you, as far as money goes, you don't care. And I thought it was really trash that he acted like he did all that on his own. And because at the start of Rabbits Got the Gun, his name was bigger than mine or whatever. But where are those people at now? I'm just kind of lost. I don't know. Not trying to down talk him or whatever, but I felt like that whole live was just arrogant as fuck. And I'm good, bro. Long story short. So nobody else want to come up and kick it with me. I'm probably going to get off of here and enjoy my king, as he's just got home from work, as y'all heard. I'm excited about this book. I really am. I'm really excited about this book. Y'all. It got Suge on the back, y'all. That's tight. I think that it's tight when people, do things like this. And then speaking of books, so when Enqi had sent, he did the free book thing, I remember sitting behind the computer and sending people the book over and over and over again, hundreds of times or whatever. So how you didn't have support, you didn't send them book links out yourself. It's just a lot of bullshit, and I'm good. So I apologize if anybody feels like, they're in the middle of this or whatever. You would never have to pick a side with me. If you support Enqi going forward after this, I still, respect you the same, but I gotta pull back my energy or whatever. I don't think it's appropriate to just be dangling the molestation of a once, child, when it comes to SANETER. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Enqi has told Ben, like, hey, if they try to reach out to you, I don't know. I'm just saying that's how I feel in my heart, and that's what I'm riding with. Because after the whole misunderstood situation, I would never not go with my first mind again. Shout out to those that tried to warn me though about him. Again, I like to kind of, you know, have my own roundabout. That's why I'm not in here crying. I don't feel victimized. I am disappointed, but I don't feel victimized. Ultimately, disappointed is a really good word, because I don't really even feel let down. I think that when it came out to where I had spoke on it the first time in the drunk live stream, I think I was spot on far as calling it how it was. The bitch ass nigga part, I shouldn't have said that, but the part about that he's just like not in the fight, it's almost like I don't even know this dude anymore, and I'm riding with that because that's what it feels like at the end of the day. So I just really didn't want to you know, leave a lot of you guys out, you know, and then sometimes, like I said, people say that they don't know how to find his page and stuff like that. I did share the live in my community tab, so if you are trying to find his page, you can do find it there or whatever. But he does have other channels. But Rabbits Got the Gun is still a thing. It's just on hiatus right now until we fine tune some things. It may change the name, but I really just kind of want to be a bitch and keep it the way it is, because his was the platform, the Rabbits Got the Gun, and mine is just Rabbits Got the Gun, the way it should have been in the beginning. But I appreciate those that rolled out in the original live as well as this one. Like, I remember Chris being there. I believe Faith. I mean, the chat was going. And I was just looking at what you guys were saying. Okay, check my text. Let me see. Oh, I didn't get a text. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can go find that right now. Oh. Let me stop this. I tried to go there and see, but I couldn't find it. Oh. And then see, that's really weird that you know. Okay, let's sit and listen to this live since Sa is so excited, right? He couldn't wait. I'm pretty sure that Sa is behind this as well. I'm pretty sure that he got into Enqi's brain. You know, just based off of all of it.
We've been saying that.
Let's see what he said. Let's go back. Thank you, Suge. I appreciate you. Let's see what he said, y'all. This shit crazy as hell. Crazy as hell, y'all. Come on, little nigga.
It seemed like everybody was.
SANETER like niggas singing his name to him. That shit's weird. Come on with this bum ass song.
Right, peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another SANETER
Peace and
TV.
Black Power family.
House of Consciousness Production. You already see what it is. You know what it is, and you see what it is.
This shit's funny.
Minister Enqi came back.
Minister. Now he's a minister, right?
Today. YouTube, that is. Minister Enqi came back, made his way, found his way back to the tube.
Mm-hmm.
And it was quite interesting, I must say. You know, my peoples put me on it. They let me know what was going down. They let me know everything. So I'm always in the loop.
Uh-huh.
And quite interesting. I gotta say that
I should have just waited for him to
shout
come
to
out.
Minister
You know, he
Enqi.
got
I
to
give him some props on that.
Shout out to Minister Enqi. He acts like Enqi really did anything in that live.
But
oh, so now they besties. Oh, okay. Okay.
Funky Throne was also there.
Funky Throne.
Funky Throne came up in the building.
Bitch, your mama's pussy is the only funky throne around this motherfucker. The same nasty ass pussy that you done flopped up out of, you dirty ass, nasty, pedophile ass nigga.
And she was kind of disappointed at what Minister Enqi had to say.
Mm-hmm.
Enqi on
Good
some
for him.
flip-flop shit, so what? All of these niggas are. So what? What's the
Sa knows that Enqi's on some flip-flop shit because him and Enqi have been talking, like we said.
But I agree with you, Lord Messiah. I agree with you. You know, I agree with you.
Uh-huh.
Minister Enqi felt like I felt. When he banged back, they don't play fair. They want to go and run and flag and take down.
SANETER, you flagged motherfuckers. So why are you upset when Taharka Bey does it?
Shit. So I get it. You know, Enqi upset. He don't want to. He wants to bring back the knowledge. He's coming back into the fold of the information.
Oh, really?
He want to focus on the information.
Oh, really?
Funky Throne don't want that though.
Oh, really?
He mad as a motherfucker. What else do they have to offer to the people? Nada.
Oh, okay. So us fighting for children, right? And exposing predators, that ain't nothing, right? Only yo begging ass. Oh, you see this bill? It's in the red looking ass. That's the only thing that's important, you bitch ass nigga.
Nada. What else do they got to offer to the people?
Way more than you.
The fuck shit.
Brown van pussy.
They have nothing. They always have.
Your mama has nothing. That's why you had to share the same clothes with your busted ass sister.
About nothing.
Imagine Sai wearing some girly ass shoes, bro. I'm dead.
They just
rainbow
on YouTube
bright shoes and
to
shit.
Joke and play around. They're not using their channels to uplift humanity. And I'm talking about their people.
Sai, you've been arguing with the same motherfuckers you claim to be calling out. And you look dumb. Like all these doxing attempts and all this, you done win at motherfuckers' family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just trash, bro. You talked about people's children.
Trying to do that. I have my lane. Y'all know my lane.
You don't have a lane,
my lane
sir.
Is to show y'all and free the minds and hearts of our people out of that damn Bible.
You shouldn't have been timed out, Tomas.
You don't have to throw the book away. Use it to the best of your ability.
Uh-huh.
That's how you use the book.
Oh, I think my phone
Use the
died,
book to the
guys.
best of your ability to free the hearts and minds of your people.
Uh-huh.
Hold on for 1 minute.
Uh-huh. We gonna wait on him, y'all. I gotta get my phone charger.
Yeah. So, that's all they about. All they about is the fuckery shit. I thought she was supposed to have been an advocate. She, instead of her saying, you know what, Enqi, I agree with you, I'm with you, she was on some fuck shit. Like she mad as hell that Enqi don't want to be involved in the going back and forth and the being disrespectful to each other. Enqi came back and said, you know what? He realized he took some time off, he sat down, and he reevaluated his situation.
Y'all peeping this shit?
And he said, you know, I want to get back to the information. When I came on this shit, before all you fuck ass niggas was here, I came on here bringing the knowledge, bringing the inspiration.
Oh, was he? So now it's knowledge, but I got videos where you're going in on Enqi about his bullshit health shit, correct? See how fake these niggas is?
Saving souls and saving people's health conditions.
Oh, so Enqi's saving souls now? Oh, okay.
I want to get back to that. Before I met funky ass Throne, before I got caught up into her web.
You see how it's all my fault now? You see what I'm saying? You see how it's all my fault? That shit is hilarious. But them niggas is the ones that put out the whole thing about Nicki Chanel. But now that would be my fault as well, correct? I'm dead. The hypocrisy of this nasty, crack-headed motherfucker. And if you missed it, Uncle Suge showed where SANETER admitted that he was on drugs, okay, in a fucking picture on Facebook, under a picture on Facebook, in the comment section. This crackhead ass nigga. And I think that's why he doesn't know what he be talking about. Like, he doesn't remember where he fucks up and he just says stupid shit.
You know, I've always told you that this motherfucker is a wicked bitch. She's a wicked...
I'm just as wicked of a bitch as your fucking nasty ass motherfucking mom, bitch. Okay? Your nasty ass, decrepit, dying mother. Okay? Where her nasty ass. This bitch is what, 80 years old, still selling pussy, SANETER? And you're down talking me, bitch?
An evil motherfucker.
Yo
That's
mama.
all she got. That's
mama.
all she do. She go to anybody's channel who talks about me, who would talk about.
Yup. Sa said that Enqi was a scammer. Now they're besties. Peep the plays, y'all. Y'all peeping game? That part. That part.
Anybody else that she may not like. That's all this fuckface bitch do. And all you gotta do is look at the side. Look at her mother's side of the family. She don't even.
Bitch, that ain't my mama, ho. You dumbass lying bitch. And you know that ain't my mama. Cause that's the same shit that fucking Clyde little busted crackhead ass put out, bitch. You got it from her. You dumb bitch. That ain't my mom, bitch. What you did pull up with is a picture of my father, though. That ain't my mom, bitch. That ain't my family, bitch. How in the fuck? If that was me, right, y'all remember, I talked about this the other day. He said that he pulled up a picture with a little girl, a little melanated girl. She was way darker than me. And a little white boy or whatever at the beach. Bruh, I have never been darker than the complexion that I am now. You can ask my motherfucking king. I've always been high yellow as fuck. So I don't know how in the fuck I would have been melanated when I was younger, but I've been light my whole fucking life. Even my baby pictures are light-skinned, high yellow. The fuck? So this nigga gonna tell me who my mom is. Oh, okay.
Even though I got so much shit on this bitch, she don't even know. If I wanted to go there, I got so much stuff to show.
Go ahead,
If
Sa.
I really
Go
wanted to
ahead.
go there.
Go ahead and make up your little fucking lies. Try to tell me who my family is, nigga. You look dumb. If that was my family, please believe this motherfucker would have been turned the fuck up. But you just look dumb. So keep believing in a crackheaded bitch like Clyde Diva, and you always gonna look stupid.
And she think I'm the one that do the doxing. I don't dox nobody.
No, what you do is you get the information from, you don't dox nobody, but you dox Uncle Suge, okay? But what you do is get the information from these dirty ass, nothing ass niggas that you're mixed and mingled with, and then you dox people, and then you take it down, but only after they've secured the live, correct? Look at this crackhead bitch. This nigga's in his 60s running around here on YouTube acting like he's a fucking leader but delivering milk during the day. Bitch, sit your dumb ass down.
I don't need to dox nobody. I have never doxed nobody. But I got soldiers out there.
So how did Suge get doxed then? You got soldiers? No, you got niggas that got a battery in their back and they gonna do dumbass shit. And it doesn't mean nothing. Like, come up with 100 motherfucking pictures of some motherfucking family you got off of Google fucking Chrome and shit. Keep going. Keep lying. All that. I'm enjoying it. It's funny as hell to me.
Who sends me information?
Mm-hmm. Because he can't get his own, right?
I might say.
Classified.
You know? And when you look at these people,
exactly.
When you
Thank
look at
you.
Booger,
Thank you.
man, this nigga got a nerve to talk about Brother Polite
Okay.
and
Hold
his
on, let me see.
fucking nephew. Have anybody ever heard that his nephew went to jail for rape? Did anybody ever heard that? I got all that info. That his
But
nephew,
if his nephew did, and you're a fucking liar probably, but if he did, what the fuck does that have to do with Uncle Suge? Right? Because he said, right?
went to jail for rape, and he got a nerve to talk about Polite.
No, and he got the nerve to talk about you too. Because that's what we talking about. We're not just talking about Polite. We're talking about how your nasty ass running around here fucking motherfuckers in vans and shit on 125th Street. You and them little dirty ass niggas in the HOK.
From his sister's son. But I got that all in the chamber. I got all that. But I ain't trying to bring it out because I'm trying to, like you said, be real easy and fall back from the shit too. But if I have to, I will come out with shit. If I want to. If I wanted to. I'll do it. But let's listen to Minister Enqi.
He couldn't wait to come up in here, y'all. I'm trying to get it, be able to It's telling me I gotta verify some shit. The fuck does this have to do? Why aren't you playing the live, sir? Oh, there's no sound. Because he's a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck. And I got... Hold on, let me fix this. Alright. Because he's dumb. And he didn't know that he had it on mute the whole time. Because he's stupid. Whole time it's been on mute. Wow. What an idiot.
I think I picked up a new language over the last couple of months. So it's a matter
Congratulations on the grandbaby.
But it's just a matter of what people are spending their time doing and what those are the things that's going to last. How you really, spend your time and how you impact people. So I wasn't really necessarily worried about. I just was like, okay, well, some people in some situations I'm leaving. A lot of people in situations I'm leaving in 2021. But I just wanted to hear from you. You know what I'm saying, directly. I thought,
I'm gonna have to check it in a minute. My phone is tripping. It won't even let me get in there. It's talking about verify that it's me or something.
How's your New Year been?
But I'll check it. I promise.
A lot of people in situations I'm leaving in 2021. But I just wanted to hear from you, directly.
So already, I'm sorry, y'all. I had it on mute. My bad. So already we hear Minister Enqi saying, I'm already getting my shit together. It's a new year coming in. I don't want to live this type of life. That's not the shit I signed up for. So I already done locked a lot of niggas, blocked a lot of niggas. So I realized I'm not blocked.
But I wasn't blocked either, and I have a wrench in. I had a wrench when I was in there just today. So I know you're excited, sir, but don't think he was talking about me, sir. Look, he's so excited he got his Enqi back. Aww.
I'm not blocked. I called him today, so.
See, did you hear that? I'm not blocked. I called him today. So what happened over the time span of when Enqi left YouTube to now that they're cool and they're on fucking talking terms? Niggas ain't shit, right? Niggas ain't shit.
I mean, shit.
Dirty ass niggas.
I blocked a lot of niggas.
Dirty ass niggas.
I'm trying to do a lot of things, so that's good. Let's go on and watch how
the most I was trying to silence him. I'm dead.
Side of her come out. We're gonna see the demon side come.
See what I'm saying? And this is why I didn't flip out. Now he trying to make it seem like I wasn't classy as fucking this bitch. Period.
I'm out this bitch.
Yo mama's your bitch, you dirty ass, dusty ass, fucking whore ass, slut ass bitch. That bald headed bitch you call your fucking wife, Cynthia, that's your motherfucking bitch. That dusty ass hoe, Napashada, with her pictures running around here, that's your nasty ass bitch.
I thought, I was talking. How's your New Year been?
It's been good.
How was your holiday?
It's been good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Spent time with the family. And
I mean, clearly it was, you enjoyed it. We had online, we had 16-hour online.
No, I've been off a little bit more than I've been on though. You know what I'm saying? And again, I should have pulled the plug, but the live wasn't like titled to go against you or anything like that. It was just like, I don't know what sparked it, but I was upset. I felt like you just abandoned the fight, and you have that right. Like nobody can hold you hostage in
right, but it's not abandoned. Like I can't abandon something that's me all by myself. Me personally, I put a 10-year entity that I built for 10 years on the line and sacrificed that for the people.
Right.
Nobody.
Look at Sa agree with everything he said. Sa, you are so fake and phony. Both of y'all niggas is trash.
Around and said, "Here's a Frankfurter, here's a."
At the end of the day, cause y'all could have just came out and sucked each other's fucking dick, and I think the YouTube streets would have understood it a lot more than trying to have me up in there so that Enqi could have Sa come and do a video behind it. Niggas is frauds. Niggas is fake, phony. I've never been exposed as a scammer because I don't scam. So, but both of y'all have though, right? Correct? That's what the YouTube streets think.
I got a whole bunch of
but now y'all are besties.
Right.
This is hilarious.
He's been doing his work and doing this shit for a minute. And then he got dragged in to the doghouse. Just like
So let Sa tell it. Motherfuckers dragged him in. Bitch. That shit was his motherfucking idea to even do Rabbits Got the Gun Fires, the content he asked me, and then we built the channel together. Fuck is you saying? But so now a motherfucker that lived in Minnesota, made a grown ass man that's what, 6'1", 6 foot, 200 fucking something. I don't even fucking know how much this nigga weigh. I made him be involved in Rabbits Got the Gun. Bro, SANETER, stop smoking crack, bitch. Stop smoking crack. Like, you sound dumb as hell. You really do.
I got dragged in to the gutter tube.
Wow.
Responding.
No, bitch, the gutter is over there with the niggas that support pedophilia. You can have this nigga back. We knew that was the play whole time, though. You know?
And Enqi realizes this now. You see what I'm saying? He and his people that support him want him to get back and get focused back.
Trust and believe Enqi lost a lot of supporters today. Trust and believe that. But, you know, SANETER can't say that. He can't be real because, well, that would throw out his whole, you know, his whole fake ass fight and motives.
Back to the information. Queen's Throne is upset about that because Funky Throne is upset about.
Your mama is a funky throne. Your mama is the bitch that laid down and had you and couldn't keep a nigga but kept making fucking children. That nasty ass, decrepit ass bitch. Okay?
About that because that hog.
Your mama's your hog. Same bitch that set her pussy out here like it was motherfucking a buffet or some shit for any nigga to come and fuck. Bitch, it's crazy as hell that SANETER has a picture of me and Uncle Suge's fucking dad. We don't have the same dad, but he doesn't even have a picture of his own dad, right? He has pictures of our dads, but he doesn't have a picture of his own dad. He's never even seen his own dad. Wow, imagine that.
That pig, that slob.
Your mama is your pig and your slob. Matter of fact, that dirty, nasty, pathetic, bald-headed bitch you call your motherfucking wife over there with 16 motherfucking strands of hair in her fucking head, bitch. Motherfucking, what's his fucking name? Homer Simpson, bitch, got more hair in his head than that bald-headed hoe guy.
She ain't got nothing else to bring.
And this nigga still got my name in his mouth, bitch. I ain't even been up here talking about this crackheaded, dick-sucking faggot. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said the F word. But I ain't on here talking about his ass, correct? Correct? So it looks to me like he wants that smoke. So the van, SANETER, the van. This is how you deflect from the van situation, bitch?
To the people.
And I do apologize about saying the FAG word. I shouldn't have.
But fuck shit. This is why she entertains all the fuck shit. Because they have nothing else. Let's continue.
So, fighting child molestation is entertaining fuck shit, sir?
I'm just going to state matter of fact.
Right.
This nigga's gay,
right.
bro.
Right.
I swear to God.
That had to impact you that had to impact you. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Here's energy in return. Like real energy. Not like, yo, who's working? Like, that's not real. That's not a thing. That's one of the big problems with our community is that we have we don't really go hard with support. We go hard with hate. But we don't go hard with support. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Enqi. You waking up, brother. We go hard with hate, but we don't go hard with the support. We've been saying that.
Nigga, all you do is hate. This nigga is so trash. SANETER, you are trash, bro. And anything that came out of you is trash as well.
We've been saying that.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Because the blood that's in her is totally different from the blood that's in us. You see what I'm saying?
Huh? What? Huh? You was just over there talking about how black my dad is, so how in the fuck... and this motherfucking woman that y'all done made up as my mom and this family, bitch, that's not my mom. So, you know, it would really suck if I had to do what SANETER does, like come up here and then just lie on people. He pulling a page out of Claudiva's book, right? With this bullshit. She has blood of somebody else, but you was just the same man over here talking about how white women are better than black women. Correct, sir? But you, black power, right? Huh? Huh, bitch?
The blood that is in us, totally different.
What is like a philosophical thing. So there were people that I guess supported me in the online kind of sense, but that's one person, two people. I'm talking about 2, 3, 4, 10,000, 20,000 people. 1, 2, or 3, 4 people. That's not a real.
Oh my God, bro.
And made us believe that she was about children advocates. She was about fighting for the children when we found out that Funky Throne was nothing about the children, y'all.
And where did that come out at, sir? Because I still fight for children in real life and offline. The fuck? I mean, and online. Fuck is you saying, bitch? If I never came in this motherfucker again and talked about children, I'm still doing what I do in real fucking life. So, bitch, you sound dumb. The only thing you're doing is plagiarizing and stealing shit. You been and told your people you off the drama, but bitch, you can't keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Nothing about the children. Why you saying change speed, Dr. Patah?
Because you're retarded.
Why should I change
clearly.
speed? What do you mean by change the speed? Slower?
So that's not equivalent to what, you know what I'm saying, the severity of, I think, the subject matter that we were discussing and, you know, the direction that we're trying to do in terms of, you know, we're talking about protecting children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that that's not a real thing. You know, we got to
Facts.
really
Shout out to Chico.
mobilize and go, yo, we back Enqi with 15,000. We back Enqi with 25,000. We got to put 50,000 up for Enqi. We didn't put up $65. We didn't put up $25. We didn't put up a Happy Meal money thing.
Blah, blah, blah. We just watched this, so.
In this type of shit, it takes.
So they like it.
You know what? I don't even want to watch that shit. That shit's pathetic. I'm going to download it, though, just in case anything comes up out of it. But thank you for letting me know about it. It's really, at the end of the day, SANETER holding on to Enqi's dick, and he really needs to just let it go. He needs to let it go. Get his dick out of his fucking hand and suck it. You know what I mean? I mean, damn, like, you was excited to get your boy back on your team, and now you have him, correct? So keep him. Like, fuck is this nigga hitting me up for to talk or whatever if y'all are sucking each other's ball sacks? I'm confused. I really am. Like, and I'm sorry, I mean to be so fucking disrespectful. Because the whole fucking interview was weird as hell in the first place. You got Enqi over here acting like we couldn't have talked about this offline. Nigga, you knew what was said. You watched the fucking video. You act like you're some unholy ass angel in this bitch. Nobody really cares about that health shit that you're talking about, my nigga. And we gonna see. Because when you come back, don't come back about nothing about Rabbits Got the Gun or nothing. Stick on what the fuck you been sticking on, and we'll see how your numbers are doing. SANETER, we already know that brown van situation, you don't want to talk about that. So instead of going at Suge or that information, you're going to go at me. But it's cool though, bitch. We'll both bang you out of the whole atmosphere, bro. You're trash. At the end of the day, like, girl, I am unbothered by the crackhead, okay? You got to get a crackhead, nigga, okay? To motherfucking come up here and lie. You know how much overwhelming support that I got after that live stream, and people said that I handled myself great, and then you got SANETER over there acting like I'm demonic or some shit. Bitch, no, I stand on what I stand on, and your HOK member, Enqi, I'm not calling him doctor or minister, you know what I mean, fucked up with a real one, and that part. So now he back on your team, and y'all can all fight for Brother No Light, you know what I mean? And, you know, probably molest children, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Shit is crazy, but motherfuckers is on y'all ass at the end of the day. Cause dude ass ain't talking about shit. And we just watched that video. So it is what it is. Dude is pathetic as hell. I love it. So I keep my name in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. All right, Faith. Keep my name in your mouth at the end of the day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I know who my mother is, and you, nor Clyde, nor any bum ass nigga or bitch up here is gonna tell me who the fuck my mom is, bro. Okay? And then on top of it, like, nigga, you're not even standing on what you stand on. All these niggas have been pointed out to be fucking fraudulent ass, pedophile ass niggas in your shit. Or, you know, selling drugs or doing this, that, and the fifth, and you riding with them. But me and Suge are the problem? I know it. I love it. I will. I definitely will. So that's basically really all I had today or whatever. Unmoved by that. Unmoved by Enqi's whole situation. I kind of knew already that it was coming. Matter of fact, during the live that I did with Enqi, I was feeling like, nigga, you switch sides. If y'all could have heard what was going on in my brain when I was up there, it was just crazy as hell. But, you know, SANETER is struggling for, you know, relevancy at this time and shit, as he's being called out for the whole van situation and this, that, and the fifth. And you know, he also had to come in here and, you know, make his homeboy look good, you know, as he welcomed them back. But we're used to people switching, you know, sides, right? Holding niggas' dicks and shit like that. And off the fact that you and Enqi had conversation today, I'm cool on Enqi. Cause we don't backslide. When nobody could ever say that I do is I fuck with niggas that are on some predator shit and still go back to it. Look, Enqi, you know how dumb y'all niggas look, bro? Like, and I hope you celebrate. Get up and celebrate because it's hilarious. Y'all look like shit. You just lost all fucking credibility. Not only that, but let's go to let me see. Let's go to hold on. I want to try to find this part so I can prove my point. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on, let me share the screen. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. Let me share this live or this video with y'all. Now it's a video. We're looking for a specific part, okay? I want you guys to go watch this on your own though.
Walk this.
Hold on, I'm trying to look. Damn, where is it at? Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find where he had admitted that he does drugs.
Oh, she called too. She called and then sent me a message. I didn't even know it for real with them brothers, but you know.
So there's where some of it had come out. Let me see if I can find it this way. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. So guess what? SANETER posted under here, and you could go look yourself. He even put the link in there as well. I gotta fix my fucking screen though. Oh, and here's the Facebook link right here. Let me copy and paste this. Here's the Facebook link so you could go look at it yourself. Oh, good, good. Shout out to Suge. Man, I'm telling you, this was epic. Let me just play it right here.
You can see it. You might want to screenshot it for yourself. You know, that's the link right there.
Okay, here's where it started. Here we go.
On his own Facebook.
Look, and he gonna read it out.
If it wasn't for the minister Louis Farrakhan, there would be no SANETER. The minister is responsible for me getting conscious. The minister is responsible for what I am doing today and teaching my people. I, meaning Saab, was a dead man walking in the streets of Harlem, selling drugs and using them until I got exposed to the minister. Farrakhan saved my life. Now that's real rap. Farrakhan.
And y'all see that it says Frank Gehry, and this was 7 years ago. 7 years ago. I was a dead man walking in these Harlem streets, selling drugs and using them until I got exposed to the minister Enqi. I mean, the minister. My bad, I said Minister Enqi. So, wow, royal family, okay? And like I said, make sure you go sub to, I'm not going to play it much longer. I'm not going to play it. But y'all make sure that, and the timestamp for this is 1:32, okay? 1:32, hour and 32 minutes. And, yeah, so, I mean, and I got the screenshot and all that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just really, really crazy. Motherfuckers up here calling people drug addicts and all this shit. In reality, our genre, right? Far as, well, our generations aren't really the crackheads. You feel what I'm saying? We were the crack dealers. Y'all niggas was the crackheads. SANETER. You feel what I'm saying? And based off of how niggas is set up in your group, it just it's sad. It just shows me that y'all are trash. You ain't got shit. You're barely holding on, and you'll do anything to discredit Suge or anybody else like myself pointing out information. You know exactly what we're talking about. You know exactly what we're honing on. Oh, I don't know if you know, but I got your book, Suge. I got it. It came through. So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna also share the link in my community tab as well. But yeah, so I mean, you can deflect, but SANETER, I need to know what happened to the brown van, okay? And in reality, I think obviously, you know, you heard him say that him and Enqi spoke earlier today or whatever, right? So at what point in time is this, before or after the interview? And why is it now that you guys are on talking ground? Like, what happened? Or whatever. It's just really weird. I don't know. But they're not gonna stop anything. At the end of the day, I'm not even really surprised that Enqi jumped ship. You know, that's what niggas do when they're not thorough. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. I'm excited to read it. That's gonna be what I'm reading now. So if y'all wanna know, peep game, y'all. It's a nice book too. The design is nice. And everything. I like it. I do. So I put the link in the chat. Actually, I think I got the link. Is it right here? No, that's the Facebook. So that one's for the Facebook. I can't put the link in the chat because my phone had died and I gotta go to my car to get the charger that works. Cause I had left this charger in the wall, which I shouldn't have did, and it fried the wire. So I have my new phone charger in the car. So basically that's it. Shout out to Uncle Suge. Shout out to those that are, you know, standing on this information, getting the information out. You know, they're gonna come and lie. They'll come and say whatever, but trust me, I'm unbothered because I know the truth. And those that really fuck with me, you know, they can see if it's real or not. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And if you have any questions, you know, you can always ask me. I'm approachable, but just don't come to me with no stupid shit being silly and shit. But shout out to Judah. Judah, you been out here acting crazy too, though. You know what I'm saying? Judah been 1 minute you at SANETER and the next you're not. It's just really crazy how things go on. But one thing I could tell you is I know that me and Suge is not out here clout chasing. I'm not interested in clout. Clout does nothing for my fight. And naturally, I would be a predator's enemy because I'm exposing the sex that these niggas is having with children. Again, like, he forgot that Enqi is the one that called him out for the Nicki Chanel situation, but they're besties now. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Much love, you guys. Thank you guys for all the donations. I appreciate it. Shout out to those that liked my stream, shared it, etc. I respect all type of support. So even those that rode out with me for the 3 hours and 7 minutes, I appreciate you as well. I'm going to continue to do what I need to do in these streets. Enqi does not kill shit or let shit die over here, period. We real over here. Like I said, make sure that you check out Uncle Suge because he's got a lot of good things coming out. And I hope that he weighs in on this Enqi situation because I think that, you know, he should, because he's the one that was trying to save Enqi before he jumped off the ledge. But Enqi, nobody is responsible for how you lost your page but you. I at the end tried to help you. All I did was try to help you. So enjoy your new daddy, your zaddy, SANETER. Okay, all right, y'all. So let me go find what I'm gonna play on out of here. You know, I'm gonna play my song, Keep That Same Energy, cause niggas forgot how to keep that same energy, child. Okay. Huh? No, I'm just playing. They forgot how to keep that same energy, but I'm going to remind them. So I'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk about some other things or whatever. Let's see what else goes on in these YouTube streets. Much love, y'all.
Word. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be on mine talking tough, doing that tough Tony shit, man. Nah, man, I just protect what's mine, man. That's it, man. But y'all niggas be talking crazy online, man. I be seeing y'all niggas in person, man. Y'all niggas don't be having the same energy, B.
Hey yo, first thing first, lame niggas keep my name out your verse. 2 pieces of knock the change out the bottom of your purse. Don't tell me about your bullshit merch. Them whack ass hats and shirts look like some shit Haitians wear to church. It's Gilla, nigga, insane with the pink game. Dog, choke your baby boy out, bing range. Put your shirt on, I'm not impressed. You did 10 sets of bench press and still got your chin checked. You a gangster since when? Sensitive niggas is thin skin, pant size 29 slim fit. Scared nigga get near the nearest exit. Dog spit raw shit that cause ear infections. You used to be the man, VIP full of groupies. Now you tryna find some jumper cables for your hoopty. You a Twitter killer, nigga, drop your location and I'll be at your front door, wait, let's go.
If you think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be a man, stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my hand, nigga, keep that same energy.
I can tell by your posts what's your flaws. Attention is a drug and the internet got it raw. Nothing's from the core, it's whatever's trending more. Y'all say whatever just to go viral without a call. You type like a boss, but you're on a screen worker. Jumping on any wave, I never been a surfer. Who you gon' tag when I start firing off? When outside, no protection from a firewall. Yeah, like how you find me? Cause the homie from my team showed me you staying with your mommy. You thought I was slack, yelling foul, talking about I was hacked. I'm too short for the small talk, I'm ready to scrap. Oh, you was wasted? Yeah, I'm a joker, but I ate shit. No reporters when you get impressed for your statements. Your flare lost went off screen, cause you lack sauce, add salt. Y'all need a gown for all that cap toss.
If you think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be and stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my head. Keep that same energy.
Hey, yo, that same energy. When I send back every motherfucking shot that was sent for me, keep that same energy. When I run up on you with wild wounds, asking if you remember me. Don't sweat up, don't bitch up. You come so far now, don't give up. You wanted my attention, huh? Well, now you have it, so now we can have it. Don't start walking backwards. Let me know how real it is. Let me know you meant what you said when you said it and put a period. You posted it and boasted it. Your big mouth, you opened it. Now I'ma punch your fucking chest till your shoulder shift. Let's get this over with. Ain't no hit reply, I'ma split his eye and be home before dinner time. What's on these niggas' minds couldn't be me. You gon' see me live in the flesh in 3D on
If you
GP.
think shit is sweet and you tough when you tweet, when you see me in the street, nigga, keep that same energy. You gangster online, gang in your rhyme. When it's put in work time, nigga, keep that same energy. You niggas love to hate, always got shit to say. When you see me face to face, keep that same energy. You a man, be a man, stand behind what you stand. Don't be trying to shake my hand, nigga, keep that same energy.